2 minutes late. Not bad. 2 minutes late. How you doing, Billy? Pyro. Oh, I always say better late than never. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Yeah, it doesn't make long I've been awake there. I didn't even know Star Cop was on this morning. Michael Benny, how you doing? Yeah, Groundhog Day today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Billy Pyro, it's a long day today. Why? What's going on? What time did you get up? Or Dr. Frantic in the morning. How you doing? Where's my seniors? Yes, happy birthday, Gary Foster. Yes, sir. Happy birthday. Star Cop in the house. Thank you so much, Star Cop. Sorry I got on late on your live stream. I just woke up. Star Cop doesn't make long, so. Yeah, that's what they're saying here too. It's supposed to get up pretty Tuesday. We're supposed to have rain. So I stayed awake for a few days. Okay, Star Cop. No worries. You be safe now. Oh yeah, it's gonna make some good thunderstorms, that's for sure. Okay, Star Cop. You be safe now. That was Manic Magic. That was his guest today. Or he's got, yeah, he's got a channel called I Love My Blow Up Drone. Hey, Brian, True Drone Reviews. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Mel's in the house, 400 AGL. Good morning, good morning. You made it over here without falling down. You thought you were going to need a tinfoil hat? No. How you been doing there, Brian? And Mel, how you two guys been doing lately? If I knew you were on here this morning, Mel, I would put your t-shirt on, but it's in the wash. I'm gonna wait. It's been hell with this cold, yeah. I know what you mean, Brian. We got hit with it too, pretty good too. Dave, how you doing? I know that today's weather we're supposed to be getting snow all day today, so it's gonna be milder. Right now it's doing -3 outdoors. Just happy I finally got there. Yeah, yeah, they got here. Yeah, I ordered my t-shirts. Well, I ordered 2 for here, and still didn't get them yet. I'm gonna get them on Monday. Indiana kid, how you doing? I know I want to pick up some food now, but it's too cold. Too cold, too warm to up the truck. We went down to the -40s last week, and this week we're in the -30s, and then that started going up gradually. Yeah, it's a good. The F-100 is a good ghost that has no GPS on it or whatever. Uh, Kim flies with I'm not gonna say without a problem. He crashed it last week, so uh, but we found it an hour and a half later. The batteries are very good in it. Gianni G, good morning, good morning. It's Lone Wolf. How you doing? I don't know what it's like outside. Here is keeps getting light and dark outside. It's called daytime and nighttime. Yeah. Thomas, how you doing, Jordan? Washington Country News. Yeah, Dr. Frantic. It is a good drone, the Ghost. And they're not expensive there in the States. I know that. But Kim wants to do FPVing with it now. He's going to put a camera in it, and he's going to take all the legs off it and everything. Doing pretty good here, Lone Wolf. Yeah. Besides the weather, doing pretty good. 18 outside in Indiana. Yeah, it's winter. Can't do nothing about it. Old guy in his drone. How you doing? That was a nice setup you got going there, old guy in the drone. I had it in my hands last week in a shop here. Okay. She's wicked fast, that Ghost 100. Dr. Frantic. It's wicked fast. You gotta watch it. That's for sure. Hey, Centroid, you getting ready to go? And was it last night for those guys last night that you went with Liz Foy? Or is it today? Butterfly, how you doing? Oh my goodness, have you been up all night? No, I just got on there, Butterfly. Just got on, just woke up. Cool. Ninja Ghost Panda, how you doing? Ninja Ghost Panda. I'll just give you a wrench there. So there's no politics in here, no foul language, and no racist remarks, and we're all good. I mean, whooping, yeah. Cold and crappy and wet outside. Welcome to winter. FS Finn Skyviews, how you doing? Warming up, -8 over there. That's true, Hillbilly Pyro, yeah. Hey, Walker family, how you doing? You're good. Tired, but good. You need a green screen? Okay. I haven't been flying at all, Brian. Too freaking cold. I'm not going to go outdoors and get pneumonia to fly. Hey, we were down in the -30s and 40s there, Fahrenheit. Way too cold. We got guys passing here in their skidoos here. I don't know. They're dressed up really like Eskimos, believe me. Are you having a mud season now, Hillbilly Pyro? Okay. Oh, it didn't see a shadow. So what? I think we're gonna get some more storms. I know that. Explicit, how you doing? Well, yeah, we do. Jenny, Carbon, FPV, how you doing? Well, some guys in here could probably answer your question, Carbon, FPV. Hey, Phantom 101. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Bill, Newfound Drones Productions. How you doing? Everybody, check out Carbon Fiber. He has a question there. He's trying to find some good music to put on his videos. Good morning.
Rick Roger, how are you?
Oh, so he's up early. I'll send him an invite. If you're really tired in the morning, you don't feel coming on, you have to go and come in.
Are you kidding, Roger? I'm up at 5
Oh,
every
okay.
day. So
Okay.
I mean, I just made my coffee, so so I'm
Good.
good to go. I just want you to understand one thing, though, Roger. You inviting me on this panel is not excusing you from being on my panel again. Okay, just you're not. I'm not letting you off the hook that easily.
I'll be on.
I know you will. Uh, but yeah, Lewis, great organization. In fact, they've inspired me. I'm going to go into my school district. I'm going to try to put together at least one, maybe two teams for their challenge next year. It's too late for this year, but it's wonderful, wonderful what they got going there, and they're working really hard with the kids. So I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Oh, guy in the drone, I'll be happy to go on your panel. I'll have to get early in the morning, that's for sure.
Oh, that's right. He does the early bird special, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Okay, Lone Wolf, thank you very much for coming in. Yes, sir. There you go. Carbon fiber, True Drone Reviews just answered your question there. Just above your name, True Drone Reviews. Just answered your question. Yeah. Just I went on last night for the fun of it.
Yeah, we were just ending up, and I saw you on, and if we had caught it in time, we would have tried to pop onto your stream from CNY Drones, but it was too late. So
Yeah.
and he had to go. But yeah, we saw you on, but I had an hour's drive to get home. I didn't catch you by the time you got off.
Okay. No, I just came on last night just like that, and you know how I am sometimes, how I
Yeah.
feel. Oh, if I go on, I go on. If I don't, I don't. You know,
Hey,
at night time.
hey, when the spirit moves you, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now do you want to hear about my first whooping
Yeah,
experience?
yeah.
Well, he's right, and my wife's gonna be mad, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be trying more of it. So a few more dollars out the window, but it'll be fun. But yeah, it went okay, I guess. I just got a text from Louis P. Floyd. I didn't realize this. He actually did film my little flight. I didn't do it very long, but my little flight. And he says he's gonna be posting it. I'm like, you bum.
You already put the link in the chat.
Oh, did he? Oh, Roger, mute your mic. Do something. I'm about to curse right now. I'm restraining myself. Thanks, Lewis. Got to look at it now. See how, but it was a lot of fun. He's a good coach. He's a good teacher, so I can't complain. And very patient, and he trusted me with some of his equipment, which is also pretty impressive.
Carbon fiber True Drone Reviews just posted you a link. Check out that link for carbon fiber. There you go. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, that link he posted was his latest video. He
Oh,
has that link he posted was to his latest video, but he has footage, as he says right here. It says I have video of it too. So yeah, I think I don't know, is he gonna kind of blackmail me with it? I don't know. No, but he did a great job, and I appreciated his help. And yeah, he was right. I'm cursed. I'm gonna be getting it to. He's gonna put together a list of things that I got to save up for, and maybe I'd like to build too because I like building things. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm a senior today. Yeah. So you're gonna get your big fat pension check. Still not enough to go and retire on, that's for sure, here in Canada.
No, he's asking for his friggin' discount.
Yeah, that's it. We need all of our discounts, man. When you hit 65,
Yeah,
we need
right.
them. Okay, carbon fiber. I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh Lord. It's not what I yesterday. The winds were so freaking bad. You wouldn't believe it here.
Really, it was that bad?
Oh, well, I had to go and get some things there in town. And I was on the highway, and my truck was going like this all the
Oh
time.
yeah. So it was like
Oh
it was
man,
like a sail catching the wind, huh?
yeah, yeah. John Poole in the house. How you doing, John Poole? I noticed you posted a video last night. I didn't look at it yet. John Poole, they finally got Centroid onto the dark side.
It was only a matter of time. With all these damn videos I keep watching from these guys, it was bound to happen.
You're waking up, John Poole? Yeah. Yeah, it was a matter of time for sure, for sure. Too bad Asgard Studios lives too far away from you guys.
Well, we're hoping this summer, when the weather turns, that he's not that bad actually. He goes flying out of trying to think of Brockville and
Yeah.
the Thousand Islands, and I used to dive up there all the time. That's maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. That's not a big deal for me to travel and meet up with him for a day or two, you know.
Okay, old
So,
guy in the drone. Won't be long.
yeah, so we're hoping to meet up this summer, maybe do some flying.
Reply. Rodney Bell, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Michael Banny says, somebody say flying?
Oh, and Mitch, if you're
Louis G.
still
Floyd,
listening, sorry, go ahead.
Louis G. Floyd he says, I definitely will be blackmailing you on video. You can only pay in Bitcoins.
Loonies.
Yeah.
And Mitch, I'm sorry I didn't respond. I apologize. Good morning to you, sir. Old guy in the drone. I hear you got a nice setup. Again, I didn't get to see it.
Oh
If
yeah,
it's
it's a
posted
hell of
on,
a nice setup.
is it
Yeah.
posted on his channel? I'll go take a
Yeah.
look at it later. Okay, good. Did he get his green screen going?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I have mine coming in. He inspired me.
Go viral. Let's watch that video go viral.
Which video? Not of me. Is he talking? Who's what? Which video are we talking about?
I don't know. John Paul's one saying it there, so.
Oh, if they're talking about me, yeah, it's not going to be that exciting.
Yeah, Newfoundland drones. I know what you mean by the cold. Yeah. Yeah, see, the weather was so bad here yesterday. It was ridiculous. I mean, I had to go out. Otherwise, I would have stayed home all day.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Good morning, guys.
We got
Hey,
Mitch in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mitch and his green screen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Google Hangouts doesn't give me an option to replace the green screen with something else like OBS does.
Okay.
Actually, you can if you do something. You get an operation called split screen. I think it is. That's what Steve from Aerial uses on his. I think if you get that, and you feed that through Google Hangouts, you can actually do green screen and different effects. That's how he gets the flags and stuff on the screen.
Okay.
So it's possible.
Yeah.
I think.
Gary Foster says, "Hey, is that a CDH mug, Centroid?"
Yes, it is. As soon as I got the link from Roger, I went downstairs and made sure it was washed so I could drink it on camera.
So how does this microphone sound?
It sounds great, man.
It's a new one. I just got it. It's that Audio Technica AT 2020.
How much did it cost?
$100 on
That's
Amazon.
Not too bad.
No, and from all the reviews and everything I've seen of it, it's as highly rated as that Rode that cost 2.5 times as much. Yeah.
Good morning.
That's the next thing I got to get.
Jim Crinnan, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Very glad you're here this morning. Everybody check out Jim's channel.
Gary Foster says mine is in the mail. I guess he Gary, did you get one of these Audio Technica mics too?
No, I think he's got the mug he was talking about.
Oh, the mug. Oh.
My mug is on the way also, as Michael Murphy said. And mine too is in the mail too. Mine, I'm waiting for. I thought I was gonna get it yesterday, but I guess not.
Roger, you still haven't gotten your mug yet?
I haven't got my mug. I haven't got my T-shirts.
Again, not to rub it in. How long have I had this mug? Like 2-3 weeks now. Okay, we got to work on your post, man. That's just that's ridiculous. It's being held up in customs. Is that it?
I don't know.
Can't trust the mug.
Yeah. Well, it's the shirts I ordered a long time ago. I even checked to make sure I have the right address and everything on the thing 3 days ago. Everything's good. They said between here and the 4th. And the 4th's on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mitch, I ordered a green screen from Amazon too, but since I have such a small area, I opted for the kind that retracts and has the stand behind it, and it's only 5 feet wide and 7 feet tall, so I don't have to cover much space, and I don't have much space to put it in anyway. So hopefully I'll get that going soon. Hadley's Famous, good morning. Everybody, check out everybody, and please hit that like button. We got 28 people watching, 13 likes. I'd like to hit them up a little bit more, please. Thank you. FPV Extreme, how you doing? Oh, cool. You're going out to get ready to go flying. That's good there, FPV Extreme. Very happy to hear that. Hey, Roger, coffee with sugar and cream. Yeah, a half a sugar and 2 cream. There you go. How's your weather been doing on there, guy? Mitch?
It's warmer. It's warming up a little bit. In fact, it's supposed to get close to 80 here the next couple of days, but we got rain. So as far as flying weather goes, it hasn't been all that great. Yeah. But I've been too busy setting this silly studio up. It's like a full-time job. That green screen, Mark, is like a big curtain, but it was only 40-something bucks. It was very cheap. Came with all the stands and everything. It was it was terrific, and it works real well.
Yeah, I was looking at that one too because I heard you say that on one of his streams, and when you were talking to Roger before. But I have my bed and stuff. I only have about 4 or 5 feet of space to stand something like that up, so I had to spend a little extra just to get the narrower one. So it is what it is.
Well, Elgato makes a one that's really it's about 150 bucks, but it's really professional. It actually goes down into a case on the floor, and you just open the case and pull it up. And no, I went the cheap route, and this thing you can actually see through it a little bit, but I've got a light in the back that it works great. It works great, and it's not that touchy either. As when you're doing the settings in OBS, it really knocks everything in the background right out. In fact, I have to be careful I don't wear anything with green, or I end up with holes in me.
Yeah. Legendary Explorer, my God, long time no see, my friend. How you been doing? Well, you're having problems with your internet there, Centroid, going off and on.
Yeah, he seems to have like locked up.
Yeah. Hatley's going out to fly today. I'm very happy about that, Hatley. You can go fly. Yeah. Nice weather. Shared you all on Facebook. Sent a friend request on it, but it looks like for Danny McClellan, Peace Brothers. Oh, thank you very much, there, FPV Extreme. Sadly to say I don't have Facebook or Twitter. Yeah.
Somehow I lost connection when you were talking to me about that, Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
the green
saw
screen,
that.
Yeah, the green screen I wound up getting, actually, it's 5 feet by 7 feet, but I believe it's in the configuration of the way you see these landing pads for drones are, where they kind of coil up, go into pack, and then they pop out, and then I can just stretch it out onto the stand. It holds it taut from top to bottom, so we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I just watched a video this morning on that because I was I'm looking to get a better webcam. I've got the one I'm using now is an old Logitech 570. I probably had it, I don't know, 6-8 years, and I think I'm going to pick up one of the 920s, which will do 1080 instead of the 720, which may make the edges around the green screen a little sharper. At any rate, I never thought I was going to end up being a broadcast engineer, but
never know what life holds ahead.
Now, one of the things, I don't remember who the person was, but when you were talking about that on that live stream, he was talking about the what you have, and and I don't know yet. I have no experience with green screens. I noticed you have some wrinkles or whatever. He says that you got to get those out as much as possible. Did you see if that was an issue or not when you were trying it?
Not an issue at all. Not
Okay.
an issue at all.
Good for you.
In fact, it surprised me. What I did though is the thing was like 7 feet by 10 feet or 6 by 10 or something. At any rate, it hung down and it puddled up on the floor. So I ended up rolling it all up from the bottom and put some clips. So the weight of the clips will eventually stretch out the wrinkles, but the wrinkles didn't make any difference at all. I was, in fact, you can see the wrinkles in the image right now.
Yeah.
And they're getting better, but anything even close to green goes away. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Carpenter Rick, Roxy's feeling a lot better. Yeah, her antibiotics worked very good. Everybody check out Jim Creenan's channel. Very good channel. He went flying lately with Hatley's famous FPV. And check out everybody's channels, guys. There you go. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, I didn't have Legendary Explorer, so we'll subscribe to you right now.
Legendary's been offline for a long time, so saw him come back. That's why he doesn't have a ranch.
Anyway, I will.
You're at 1,020, Legendary.
Yeah, now I got all this gear and I'm all ready to have a live stream. All I need to do is figure out what the hell I'm going to talk about.
That's always the issue. That's always the issue.
So I'm hoping that everybody comes to visit me so we can start the chat. And I want to have some guests. I mean, I think that's going to be the easiest way to fill the time is to have some guests Skype in and feature the guest and feature some of their videos. I'll tell you one thing that I found out, which is interesting. You remember last week I did that test on the first live stream, and I had a fella on there, and I played a couple of his videos, and damn if I didn't get 2 copyright strikes right off the bat.
Yeah, you got to be careful of that, and you got to mute the sound too.
Yeah, mute everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did go. YouTube does give you the option of going in and it selectively it'll ask you if you want to erase the copyrighted sound. You say yeah, and it processes it and got rid of it, and the copyright strikes went away. But Ken Herron featured. Was a real honor. Ken Herron featured one of my videos on his show last Thursday, the one with the stadium, but he cut it up and he put different music in it and left out about 90% of it, but it was still, and I never understood why he did that, but he just puts his own music on these things to avoid that copyright strike thing happening.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much what happens if I'm not mistaken, because I played, I think it was actually, I think Arco Drones. He was on my live stream, and I played one of his videos, and the music was playing through, and I didn't mute it in time. And his music is copyrighted by YouTube or by whoever he's using, but because it was playing through my stream, I'm the one getting the hit.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I don't know if it was definitely a warning. I got the same options. I don't know. I think a copyright strike is a bit more severe. I think it was just kind of a warning. I mean, strikes are, if I'm not mistaken, are the bad ones. They're the ones that'll get you pretty much shut down. But yeah, no, I got the same warning, and it bothered me.
Yeah.
Well, you can get rid of it. You can get rid of those things. So I learned a lesson that when I do play other people's videos, I'm either going to put my own music behind it or mute it completely.
And if I'm not mistaken, though, you got to find a way to make sure it's actually their video as well. And you want to make sure that you have their permission in chat should that come back to haunt you. So you can you want to say, is it okay? You say to them, is it okay if I play your video? And then they have to say okay, and you got to just make sure everything's covered. It scares me from doing it, to be honest with you.
Well, Ken Herron on his show features an awful lot of other people's videos, so I'm sure he's figured out a way around it.
Oh yeah. He's got the experience. I don't.
Yeah, you and me both.
That's why I'll wait till I learn a lot more. Ultimate YouTube in the house. How's it going, brother?
Everybody check out Jim Crennan, Killdeer Survival, Old Guy in the Drones channel, which he is on here. His name is Mitch. Louis P. Floyd's in the house. Yeah, that's because what happened to Val. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that from Roger and Val. Yeah. That's why I stay away from it now.
Yeah. The same as he's 95% of my videos have copyright music. Only a few are blocked. Okay. Ultimate YouTube. Jump Pool's in the house. Mrs. RC's in the house. How you doing?
Mrs. RC.
Yeah. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you.
Mrs. RC's working hard. I see her every day, sitting there slaving over her shirt machine.
Yeah.
And making dinner and taking care of the kids.
And taking care of the big kid.
Well, and I always joke he's streaming, playing games on one stream, and I got both of them streaming. She's making dinner, making shirts, and streaming at the same time. Oh, she's going to heaven. See, look what she says. Got to go make the breakfast.
Got to start learning your kids how to cook there, Mrs. RC. We started to learn to cook at a very early age.
Heck yeah.
We're 7 brothers in the family, right?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So my mom, when we get up in the morning, my mom says, look, stove is there, everything's there. She had nothing to do with all the washing and everything, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We had 7 boys in the family. So.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. Sometimes I think I'd rather have 7 boys than 1 girl.
My mom was always hoping, my mom was always hoping to have a girl. So.
Oh, yeah. 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 So,
Mark, when is your next live stream?
That's a good question.
I mean, you
Mine
got
seems.
that.
Yeah, what's that?
I was gonna say you got that fancy setup and that beautiful desk and all that stuff.
Well, I did one just spur of the moment Thursday night, and it actually turned out to be one of my better ones again. It came on before Droning About Northwest, and Roger came on, and oh my God, we had drone worship on. That guy is a character.
Yeah.
We were skirting the rules with him quite a bit. But yeah, it turned out to be a really good stream. But I might try a little bit tonight. I don't know, just for fun, just get on because I think I've dialed in some issues with what's his name, Steve from Aerial Views. He stayed on after I shut down, and we went through all my settings to see what was going on because I was still lagging a little.
Okay.
Are you using OBS?
Oh yeah,
Streamlabs or the regular generic one?
I believe I wouldn't even know how to tell, to be honest with you.
Phantom Flight 101. The music I use is off of YouTube. That's the only music I use for now, what they allow. But once I start making real videos and start editing, I will be going into better music.
I use a link called Bensound, BENSOUND .com, and they have free download as long as you quote them or cite them in your music. They have some nice free choices, but of course they have a paid service as well. So if you want to explore that.
Turbo, how you doing? Good day, sir. Turbo Mania FPV. Everybody check out Turbo Mania.
So Mitch, how would I know which version of OBS I have?
Well, you'd know if it was Streamlabs because it has all these widgets and all kinds of other things added to it that just the normal basic Streamlabs doesn't have.
How would I know if I have widgets? Sorry, dude. I may be doing this for a little bit, but I'm on the same playing field as you.
You and I are both neophytes at this.
Oh, that's to say the least. So widgets. I mean, I know what a widget is, but I wouldn't even know where I would find them on this.
So. When you launch it, does it have the circle with the three?
Yes.
Looks like a crooked Mercedes-Benz logo.
Yes.
Yeah, then you're on standard OBS.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can use studio mode, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's standard because that's the one thing about Streamlabs has a bunch of stuff or features that the standard doesn't have. Of course, the OBS is open source.
Right.
Which means that, if you and I wanted to start a software company, we could take what they've done and embellish and add on it and turn it into our own version of it without paying them. But the standard the Streamlabs OBS doesn't have the studio mode, which to me is the single most useful part of it, where you can have your live window and your preview and actually set it up and change settings
before you transition.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to have all of these scenes set up exactly the way you want them in the first place.
Does one take more computer processing speed than the other, or they run the same? Do you know?
I haven't run the Streamlabs, so I can't tell you that. All I know is.
So you have the standard one also then?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I never ever, no matter what I do playing around, get above 2 to 3% processor use on mine. And one of the reasons is, I've got a Ryzen 2700X, which is an 8-core processor with 16 threads, and I've got the 580, I think it's the 8-fifth 580X, whatever, the video card, which in the settings for OBS, I tell it to use the graphics processor for a lot of it, which totally takes it.
See, Mitch, all I heard. Okay, Roger, go ahead. You gotta say something.
No, I'd like to say hi to everybody in the chat. Turbo Mania, FPV, Ultimate Shooter, Redneck James Bandit, Carbon Fiber. Feels bad to beg for views, but I recently posted a video and it's gotten only a few views. Guys want to check it out. Okay, carbon fiber.
I'll check it out.
For sure, for sure. Like everybody knows, I don't really have time to look at everybody's notifications because I get almost 300 a day, and it's pretty hard to get through all the notifications. So I tell you the truth, I don't get through all of them. So Roger paying the bills. Yep, I'm paying my bills. Okay. Walker family, I don't want anyone to think I'm not a drone channel, but I'm watching and helping others out watching drone channels and to do live streams and full nice people. It's cool, Walker. Thank you very much. Sorry guys if you hear me mumbling. I'm just reading out loud there.
Hey, it's your show.
Okay. I'm gonna go make a coffee, guys. I'll leave this up to you.
Yep. Thank you, Roger. And we'll talk about you as soon as you leave.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
Okay, Mark. Now we're going to rename the show. We're going to call it OBS Tech Talk with Mitch and Mark.
On 3, everybody shout out as many curse words as they can. We could run down George Carlin's list. No, but I actually, everything you said about your processor, no joke, to just tell you what a neophyte I am when you talked about threads and processor. If you've ever seen Peanuts, you know how when the adults talk, all you heard was wah, 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 wah. Yeah. That's all I heard when you were talking there.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, let me put it to you this way. It's a gaming computer. It's designed, it's designed for games, which makes it perfect for video editing, rendering, and anything that's graphic intensive, and which OBS is. So, it's not a monster computer. I mean, it was like $1,000. It's a Dell Inspiron at Best Buy, but it's got more than enough power to run Premiere Pro, render quickly. That handles the 4K stuff easily, and my old computer was useless for that.
Right.
Anyway, we're learning. We all want to be big TV stars.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
It's the only, as I can see it, if you ever want to get monetized on YouTube, which is something we all want to do, even though we all say we're not doing it for the money. Money is good. You gotta,
I'm doing
how else do you get 4,000 watch hours in a year unless you do live streaming?
Or unless you get something that goes viral. But I mean, let's put it this way. I never turn down money if somebody's going to give it to me. If I get monetized, I'll be happy. But my motivation for it, again, talking to Roger and Pusa, the money gets edged out slightly by having that representation for exactly what just happened to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, what happened to me?
That's more important to me. But I'll take the money too. Don't get me wrong.
Well, what happened to me was an inconsequential warning. I called it a strike. I thought that's what the terminology was.
Still, it is what it is.
It basically also said that, any money that might be earned by this video is gone to the person that claims the copyright.
Exactly.
Not that I'm monetized, and it doesn't matter to me now. And if I never get monetized, it won't matter to me. But I think it's important that if you have a channel, you check every once in a while, and in the section that shows you if there are any copyright claims against you, and clean them up.
Oh yeah, clean them up or just delete the entire thing. Because I'd rather, if I'm not going to make the money on it, nobody's going to make the money on it.
Oh, I agree. Hey, listen, I've been doing this now. On the 9th of February, it'll be 2 whole months since I started this adventure with. That's it, 2 months, less than 2 months, and so I got myself an Amazon affiliate account, and I stuck some links in my videos on that little GoPro vlogging rig, and damn if a couple people didn't buy a few things through my links, and I made like 72 cents.
Well, there you go.
Hey, so I'm gonna retire now. And
hey, every penny counts.
Okay, I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Kelly Paulson, how you doing? Dave, good morning. Good morning. Jim Crinnan is in the house. Carpenter Rick. Not me. I have zero interest in getting big. I'm having fun. That's it, Carpenter Rick.
It's fun.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun because I can't fly. So I'm having fun on here. Can't fly right away. So Louis P. Floyd's still with us. Good morning. ASAP Fishing. Ultimate Shoe Tube. Janet Pickering. Turbo Mail.
She says, "Don't spend it all at once." As to, I haven't gotten it yet. They won't give me it until I get to $10, so I may not live that long.
Good. I'm glad to see everybody here. Everybody, please hit that like button too. Thank you very much. Helps out the channel. Yeah, last night I didn't think I'll have that many people on last night, and I had quite a few people on.
Roger.
I thought there'd be another group coming on after I did, but I didn't see nobody.
Well, Roger, you need to understand one thing. You're like the Field of Dreams movie. If you stream it, they will come. If nothing else but to hit that like button, which reminds me, hopefully everybody likes it.
You're centered your futures into FPVing now?
Who said that, or is that your question?
That's my question.
Is my future there? No, I wouldn't say. I would say it's going to be in my future because I really had a lot of fun with it. I don't think right now I don't see it taking over. But I'd like to think that I'd like to get a balance there because I like some of the footage you see from some of these FPVers. But yeah, it's going to be in it.
How did it go for the goggles when you tried the goggles on?
Okay, that was really weird. He was kind enough to let me try it line of sight first and get a feel for it, and then he put the goggles on, and I kind of got a little tunnel vision. I wouldn't say I would call it vertigo, but my eyes definitely had to adjust. But once I got going, it really wasn't that bad. As far as viewing, I'm not talking about my flying.
So you saw good without your glasses on, right?
Yeah, I had contacts on. So, and I have progressive contacts. I'm an old guy, so I have what you would call bifocals at this point, but they're progressives. But I have them in contact form also, and wearing the contacts were not an issue, so it worked out well.
Oh, so, good.
I can't wait to try it again.
Yeah, I take off my glasses, and it doesn't bother me with the goggles on.
Oh yeah, it's because they do magnify it a little bit, depending on the goggles you have, I guess.
So you called yourself an old guy.
Yeah.
And you'll be hearing from my attorney.
I didn't say old guy with the drone, though.
Thank you,
You don't think I can trade? You don't think I can trademark the term "old guy"?
I'm sure you can, and have at it.
I don't think so.
You can have one of my drones.
Good morning, Cadorso Media. Welcome. You must be warming up down there, Cadorso Media. Yeah, it warmed up a lot since yesterday. I'm hoping a lot of people do get out and go fly today. I know Hatley's famous is about ready to go out and fly. He's getting charged out.
Yeah, I'd like to think that trying this FPV thing, they say crossing into the dark side. I'd like to consider myself the ambassador between the two worlds. So keep it going for everybody. The bridge between, because I enjoy both still.
Cadarso says it's doing -12 there today. You could almost put shorts on.
Oh,
wow. I know that one guy's gonna be not happy going home today. It's Blizzard Ox. He was getting on the plane. They're coming back home today from Hawaii.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be
And he lives in I think in Winnipeg also, or close to Winnipeg.
Oh, I hope he brought a drone with him if he went to Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, if you're going to see a lot of good footage.
Nice.
He was getting on the plane this morning. I saw his videos this morning.
And I know we've had this conversation before, but I forgot either the answer or what people have said, or if you know, Roger. If I were to meet up with Asgard Studios and outside of Brockville, as a United States citizen, and yes, I hold a 107, but that doesn't matter in Canada. What do I have to do to get permission to fly a drone in Canada, or is that even out of the question?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Carpenter Rick can check this out. I think he knows about this too. If I'm not mistaken, as long as you're with somebody who has a permit here in Canada beside you, I think you're allowed to fly.
Okay.
If I'm not correct there, Carpenter Rick, let me know. But that's what I got the impression what they're saying. That if you're from the States and you had somebody beside you here in Canada with a permit, you're allowed to fly.
Okay, good.
Well, that's true for here too. As long as there's a 107 holder in the crew, he can just be the pilot in command, and anybody can fly.
Okay, Carpenter Rick just answered you can until June 20th.
And then what? Then no.
I don't know. Quidorso said June 1st you can't. Okay, I thought if you had somebody with you from Canada that has this permit, they could. I guess I was wrong.
Now, is that fly for any reason, for fun as a hobby, or does that only pertain to commercial type stuff? Because otherwise, how in the world would you ever learn to fly a drone?
Well, here you got two kinds of permits. You got the damn it, for like ordinary people that want to fly, and then you got the other permit that people want to make money out of it.
Yeah, the hobby and the commercial.
Yeah, hobby and commercial. Standard. And
I'm wondering if there's an organization to contact, because I would think that if I hold a 107 here in the States, I might be able to apply for a waiver, permission to fly within a certain amount of time. Like if I were going there for the weekend, I'm just speculating, where I could apply and get permission for that time and get issued some sort of permit, temporary permit for the time I'm in Canada. I'm wondering if they have something like that.
All this stuff is so new, you wonder if the people who administer it even have an idea what the laws are.
Yeah.
Because unless you're under 250 grams. Okay. Yeah, we have the basic exam or the advanced exam to do.
So Carpenter Rick says that basically nobody but a Canadian can fly a drone in Canada.
There you go.
Well, see if we let you guys fly your drones down here.
Yeah, that's it.
Be that way. Why
I'm thinking my drones are going home.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to play with you anymore. I want to be that way. Talk about clicks.
Man.
It's worse than I thought my high school was bad.
Man. While we're at it, maybe we should say we won't let you Canadians drive in our country anymore.
Oh, them's just fighting words there now. Careful.
I mean, you can do a hell of a lot more damage with a car than you can with a half-a-pound drone.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Is that a commentary on Canadian drivers, Roger? I don't know. It sounds like politics to me.
I'm not getting involved.
Half of my neighbors are Canadian. We got a whole slew of Canadians that live down here in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And then go back up. Snowbirds. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if they're from Quebec, you got to watch out for their driving.
Well, if they're from Massachusetts or Jersey here. Oddly enough, they are actually two states where a lot of your insurance companies that go on TV say all these rates are available except in New Jersey and Massachusetts.
And they every one of them comes down here and drives in Florida, especially in Orlando. In fact, you take your life in your hands if you venture out anywhere near Disney. It's a free-for-all on the streets. Not only do they drive bad, but they have no idea where they're going.
Many of years ago, I used to live in Pompano Beach.
Really?
Yes. I used to live in Pompano Beach Trailer Park, Breezy Hill Trailer Parks in Pompano Beach.
Wow. What
And
were
I
you
was
doing down
working,
here?
and I was working in the hotel, a Sea Garden Hotel, on side of the beach, the
How
ocean.
long did you live here? How long did you live here?
A year and 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Then I had to come back because my father fell very ill. Then he passed away, and I didn't go back until about when I was 22 years old. I went back. I stayed up in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. My aunt was living there. I was gonna try to get citizenship and all that, but it's the hell with it. I had to come back. I came back to Canada. It was getting. I couldn't find a job that I was really, really liking. You know what I mean?
I'm very upset.
I didn't have my green card either, so you know, I had to watch what I was doing.
I'm very upset, Roger. No, I'm a different topic altogether. I'm very upset. I was looking at Carpenter Rick about his 250 grams. Then there's no rules.
Yeah.
I just checked out the Spark with battery. Guess how much it weighs?
260.
No, 300.
300.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true. I got to register my Spark. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Now here's the next question. What kind of a fine could I expect should I get caught flying in Canada?
I think it's $3,000.
How much?
$1,000 or $3,000.
Hey, so that's
Wow.
what, 250 American? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, that was a low blow.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mess
come
with my
on.
cousin. He's in Boucherville, right out of Montreal. I'm always messing with him, so I got to do that to Roger too. So yeah, no, it's probably around 800 American at this point, 810, depending on where they are.
It's 10 grand or $3,000 to 10 grand.
That's absurd.
Mm.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Need more coffee.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have to go refresh too.
No problem. I already did that.
Yeah.
Did done that. Everybody, please hit that like button while you come in or going out. And I'd like to say hi to everybody at Cadorso Media, Dave, Carpenter Rick, Roland's in the house. Bouncer Slab, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Hugh's in the house. Welcome, Asgard.
Asgard, yes, sir. Good morning.
Yo.
Oh, it won't be enforced properly for sure, Carpenter Rick, because they've only got 8 inspectors for whole of Canada. That I know. It was said on the news. I know that. You know.
So if we're in a wooded area and I'm flying over unpopulated areas,
No,
not that I would do that. I'm not breaking the rules.
No. I don't see there won't be any problems. A lot of people are not even going to get their permits. A lot of people, you know, so they're not going to go and get it.
Well, it's like here. This isn't politics. I'm not getting into politics, but here, when New York State banned these assault rifles and types, you had until a certain day to get them registered to be grandfathered in. And I know a ton of people, including cops, who actually advise people don't register them.
Yeah. Well, same here. Our date was, I think it was this month or last month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
people are going to do it anyway.
Was just outside with Attilio on the dog. You're bugging your dog again, Oscar.
He chased the poor dog with that thing.
Mino Fly, how you doing?
There's a new name. I wonder if I have Mino Fly.
A non-Canadian cannot fly in Canada. Yeah, that's their rules are Phantom 101. But I think we'll have to read up on the rules and regulations again, but I think there's a place you guys can ask for a certain permit. I guess you got to pass certain tests. I'm not too sure there. Maybe Coderso Media can tell you more because he knows more of the law than I do for that. Because Coderso is heavily involved in that. So, and so is Carpenter Rick. Yeah, Carbon, FPV, like me, I go to the town hall and I ask them if they have the certain rules in certain places where you can fly and cannot fly. And if you're using a GPS or whatever, that usually says no fly zone. But if you're using like your racers or FPV racers and all that, they don't have GPS on it. So I know it sucks big time.
I'm back.
Yeah, so yeah, you did good. You did good, Coderso. Kim and I think we're going to do this week. I think. I know I am. I'm going to do it this week.
Okay, so Mitch, now that you're back, I can go get my coffee, and you can keep it on Roger and keep him out of trouble, yeah.
Right? I don't know if Roger likes us here or not.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
I guess
he'll bring the hammer down. Trust me, he'll bring the hammer down.
I guess he wouldn't send us a link if he didn't want us.
And like I said, he'll bring the hammer down if he needs to.
I sent the link to Lewis. He didn't answer to it, so I guess he doesn't want to come on this morning. So
he just said bye. He just said goodbye.
Oh, he did?
And then plugged his latest video.
Okay. So I'm just flying some 250 Hz HD stuff now. Okay. So you're going to start this Monday. You're going to plug your channel there, old guy.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing it Monday, but one thing I forgot about was that my son and his wife took a little weekend cruise to the Bahamas, and I drove them to the port here at Port Canaveral, and they're coming back on Monday, and I'm supposed to pick them up. Normally they don't get off the ship too early, but if I do it on Monday, I may get interrupted with saying we're here, come get us. Yeah. So I may not start until Tuesday, in which case I'll post a little short video on my site. It basically says we're going to start on Tuesday, but yeah. not that I have that many followers, but I have gotten a bunch of comments on that. And some people are going to be there, so I don't want anybody to get out of bed for me, and I may not keep it at that time of the morning. I just wanted to try it out. I didn't realize it was close to midnight in Australia, and I was really hoping that I could catch some of the Australian people. I don't know what the best time of day is to do these things. I need to do them like you, Roger. Just do them all day.
Yeah. I'm also headed Carbon FPV. I'm also heading out, so I think I'll do the same thing. Check out my videos and please subscribe. Okay, Carbon FPV, thank you for coming in. Like I said, everybody check out everybody's channels. You just have a good one, bro. Monofly, whereabouts do you live, Monofly? Minofly, I mean. Monofly. Minofly.
Asgard Studios has arrived.
Well, he came in when you had gone to get your coffee.
Oh, I didn't. Sneaky.
Oh,
sneaky
he's sneaky.
Guy.
He's sneaky.
I'll tell you.
He's sneaky. You got to watch out for him.
I'm surprised we got him away from his game console.
Oh, he's been playing Skyrim like crazy.
I don't even know what Skyrim is.
Okay, you're in Melbourne. Okay. Flies in Melbourne.
Melbourne, what? Australia or
Australia.
Florida? Oh, Australia. I'm in Melbourne, Florida.
Okay.
That's just something that happened the other day to me. I was on one of either Jeanette Pickering's live stream, or I think it's her husband Pixie's channel, and somebody was talking about being from Newark. I'm like, oh, I'm from New York, and they're like, no, that would be Newark, England. And I realized that here in the United States, we have a hard time being original, don't we? We steal everybody's names. I mean, for example, I live in Liverpool, New York. So, I mean, come on, guys. Can't we make up our own names? Do we have to keep stealing everybody else's? And you're in Melbourne, Florida. Come on.
and even if they don't go out of the country, like Miami, Ohio, they still they steal somebody else's name.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
So what time, Mino Fly, what time is it now where you are?
I think they're about, 2 o'clock in the morning over there, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah, one of my subscribers, I think it was one of my
2:13 a.m.
2:30. Yeah, one of my first subscribers is from Australia, and he left a message on my video. He says that's 11:30 at night, 7:30 in the morning. Here is 11:30 p.m. his time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should do it at 4 o'clock in the morning.
The drive away, wrong side of the road. Yeah, that's it. Equinox Photography. How you been doing? Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Everybody has great channels on here, great content. Check out their content. Leave them a comment and a like. Yeah, it would be hassles to get it right. That's for sure. Ricky Dove's in the house.
Ricky Dove. Hello, Ricky Dove.
He bought himself a Phantom.
I heard. Well, it's like from Australia, and at some point, even in England, when I'm talking to people, it's tomorrow for them.
Yeah.
Even Manic Magic, who's from Australia, I went on to an earlier stream he was on. He goes, "Hey, aren't you supposed to be in school?" I'm like, "No, Saturday." I said, "I caught up to you a little bit." So yeah, it's funny. This is something I gotta get used to, is all the time differences. YouTube makes the world smaller, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hillbilly FPV said Amazon is pretty easy to deal with. No hassle return so far. I found that to be true with Amazon. I don't return too much, but it's amazing. I had bought a mixer, little Yamaha mixer, because I thought it would be good to use, but when I set it up, it just wouldn't do what I wanted. And it was a couple $100. So I put it back in the box and went on the Amazon site, and they did the return and even returned the money that I paid for the 1-day shipping and gave me a label. And the next morning I dropped it off at the UPS store, and it wasn't 2 hours later that Amazon gave me my money back. They basically saw that I had shipped it and immediately refunded it. It was something. Hugh says he returns a lot of broken drones, then reorders them over and over. They're going to catch up with you, Hugh.
I haven't used Banggood in a hell of a long time.
I have a hard time dealing with some of these Chinese companies with their names. Their names are incredible.
Yeah, Wang Han Lo or something like that.
Yeah.
It's Roger. Nice jumper. What do you mean by jumper? Mino fly.
Must mean something in Australia. Bag bad and gear worst.
Oh, the t-shirt. Okay. Yeah, they're nice ones. Thank you very much. That one's Drone Pool. Yeah, our good friend Drone Pool. He's in the house. Yes, sir. And if you want a t-shirt from Canadian Drone, Canadian Drone Hub, I'll put in the link for you. And they're not expensive, my friend. Check it out. Hold on, gotta find you now. I cleaned up my bookmark page, and it shows. I got about 400 less bookmark pages in there.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Morning.
Check out this. Check out the prices. You'll like the price. Hey, look who's in the house. How you doing?
Not too bad. Let me get some headphones, guys, just so I'm not deafening everybody. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, we got Asgard. Nice.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
Keep your shield.
How you
wall
feeling,
up,
brother?
boys.
How you feeling, brother?
Looks like you got a haircut there, man.
Hello.
Your computer froze.
Asgard.
He doesn't have his headphones on.
Oh, he lost his sound.
Where'd he go?
He's on. I see him talking, but I lost his mic. Try to chat to him.
He's trying to get his headphones.
I did hear him for a second.
Yeah, but I don't see him on the screen anymore.
Oh, he got cut off. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did disappear.
Well, he's still there. They see, got butterflies.
Oh, there he is.
There
Okay.
it is. There it is. There he goes. He's got it. So
That
can you
window-
hear us
that
now,
window behind-
Asgard?
That window behind you is not the best lighting. There you go.
See what I can do about that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's okay.
What you guys up to?
How you doing? So you went flying with your Telio and your dog?
Yeah, just out in the yard. Nothing too exciting.
She tried to steal it again.
Oh, yes, she did. That's the whole point. Slow-mo footage of the dog trying for the drone. Good times.
You feeling all right today, Hugh? How's it
Yeah,
going?
not too bad.
Good,
Not too
good.
bad. Face not in the toilet bowl. That's a good thing.
That's good. That's good. That's always a good start.
Mrs. RC. Oh my God, that was a long print yesterday. Holy catfish. I checked in on you guys about 5 times yesterday.
Oh, what did he print?
What did they call it? A brush bucket. Looks like a toothbrush holder with a
Oh,
little
cool.
teddy bear on it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I didn't realize that stuff took that long though. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's funny that they actually, when they first went out on the market, they were referred to as rapid prototypers. They're anything but rapid prototypers. I mean,
Well,
Canadian Drone Hub's logo in the background there was a 3.5 hour print.
but if you think about it from the perspective of like a design firm, having something printed in 12 hours, that's rapid. That's pretty quick.
Well, I guess instead of sending it out and having it brought back, yeah. But they've stopped calling them rapid because of what everybody was expecting of it. It's not a microwave.
How come they don't stop calling fast food fast when I have to wait like 10 minutes for my order? There's no justice, Mark. There's none.
I know. No justice in this world. I get it.
That's because you eat it fast. That's why. You call it fast food. You eat it on the run all the time.
So, Mitch, what'd you think of that second setup I had yesterday? The GoPro with the GoPro.
Oh, the picture. Yeah. I'm
The
trying
only
to remember.
difference is it's really, really light. So there's no frame. All I did was attach the audio adapter and the microphone, and it just makes it a lot lighter.
Yeah, it is. It is. That adapter is such a poor design. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just there's nowhere to put that thing without it hanging down or whatever. I did get a commission from Amazon on. I think you linked when you bought that stuff from my description, didn't you?
I probably did. Yeah.
I made 72 cents, I think.
Sweet. Don't spend that all in
I'm
one place.
telling you, man.
That's what Jeanette Pickering said.
Yeah. And today,
Cliche.
I hate to do it, but I have to go to Best Buy because every time I go in there, it's like a vacuum cleaner into my side pocket, you know. But I think I'm gonna, and maybe you guys can help me. I think I'm gonna get one of the new Logitech 1080p webcams because this
I
old
have
thing.
one of those actually.
Which one do you have? The 920 or the 22?
I have the 920. It's like $70-something off of
Yeah,
Amazon.
it's like 50.
Like
it's like $50 now because they
yeah,
got
of course
the
it
22.
is. Of course it is.
And from what I've heard, that they came out with a 922X, which is supposed to be super and everything, but from all the videos I've watched on it, the OBS software, nothing ever saves the settings on the camera. So every time you launch OBS, you got to reset up all the settings on the camera. And I don't think the 920 is like that. Have you had that problem?
No. Well, no, I actually, to be honest with you, every time I start my OBS, things like my microphone and my camera have to kind of be reset. I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know what the issue is.
This old thing I've got here.
If you switch USB ports.
Next couple of days I've been having problems with my camera.
Maybe I'll have to try that.
I've been trying to put my camera on when I start up in the mornings and been having problems with it for the past couple of days.
What kind of camera are you running, Roger?
And I'm working off of I got a 930E Logitech.
Yeah, that's the one up from mine. It's the one just up from mine.
Yeah.
Is that a 4K camera?
No.
I don't know what mine is. It's 4K. Mine's
streaming in 4K would be crazy anyway.
Pardon?
I said streaming in 4K would be crazy anyway. It'd be just too much bandwidth. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can't afford 4K TVs like somebody we know here in here.
Oh, you mean all those rich Americans, Roger?
Yeah.
We're your poor northern cousins.
Yep.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Mitch, you frozen there or what?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thought you was frozen.
I mean, Hugh. I mean, you did shock me the other day when you admitted that you finally got indoor plumbing. So
I like to be transparent with you guys.
Oh, please don't say that word. We're getting political now. Stop it.
Come on, I'm just being authentic. I'm just teasing. My last couple of blogs, I've been kind of railing about those two words. Irritate me.
Oh Lord.
I agree with you, Carpenter Rick. Yeah, but I don't have a 4K TV. Too bad. One day.
I mean, honestly, what's even on 4K? Almost nothing, right?
Hey, my videos are on 4K.
Well, now.
I mean, YouTube doesn't charge me any more to upload 4K. So I shoot them in 4K and I figure why not upload them in 4K when I go into my family room where I do have a 4K TV and I can watch YouTube stuff, it's amazing the difference. It's fantastic to be able to watch them in 4K. And 4K, I paid $300 for this 55-inch 4K TV. I mean, it's crazy now.
Pretty good. Wow.
Yeah, 300.
Fall off the truck.
Roger, everything in the States falls off the truck.
See,
unless it fell off the truck in the Best Buy parking lot. I mean,
his name's not really Mitch, it's Giancarlo. He's in witness protection, but I didn't say that.
Yeah. Ricky Dove, yeah. I'm working off my old computer still. My new one's here. I haven't hooked it up yet. I hooked it up the other day and I took it off because we're always losing power. But I still got my new computer here. I got to hook it up. I'm just too lazy. But I got to hook it up. It's sitting here, and I still got to hook her up. So I'll probably do that this afternoon.
We'll wait. Go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, a Tulin Island, nice. I think I'd suffer the internet to live there, man.
Paul Murray, good morning. Good morning.
So, Hugh, did you see my new microphone?
I didn't. Did you do a video last night or something?
Yeah, I just got it yesterday. Came yesterday afternoon. It was on the new video. It was on a video I did that video about my little studio I posted yesterday.
Okay.
And this is the new Audio Technica 2020, which is
that's what I have. Yeah, I like it.
$100 and it looks cool. I really like this. I like the pop filter.
I've had that for 15 years. That audio, well, it's about 10 years. That Audio Technica, exactly the same model. It's an amazing mic.
Yeah, for $100, for $99, it's.
I think I paid $200 or $300 back in the day. It was a very expensive model.
But I think it's an improvement over that cheap newer thing that I had.
I like your pop filter, like the way it goes around like that.
Yeah,
Mine's a big ugly round thing.
The pop filter came with the mount, which was like $15 for the shock mount. So
that's interesting.
And this is going to sound stupid, Mitch, because I am a noob at this. Is that a USB plug-in? Because that cable looks pretty beefy.
No. It's XLR. It uses XLR.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's that big round plug like you see on all the professional microphones.
Okay, so how does it plug into your computer then?
You have to have something to interface it to USB, and I have a Zoom H6. I don't know if you know what that is.
Nope.
A Zoom H6. I'd show it to you, but it's all wired up over here. I can't raise it up to the camera. But it's well, here, hold on a second.
So it's obviously something you have to buy from Amazon.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me see if I can. This is it right here. Can you see it? It's a 6-track recorder, a digital recorder that you use for field recording, but it has a USB interface and it has all these XLR inputs to it. Gotcha. So you plug the XLR into that and you can adjust the different gains, and I can mix 6 different audio sources with this. And then
So when you say the microphone costs you $100, it really would not cost me $100. I need to buy some sort of interface to go with it.
Well, they do make a USB version of it.
Okay.
But the problem with that is occasionally when I'm out and I get a commercial job or something and I need to record sound, a USB microphone is useless. I need to have regular mic that I can plug into the recorder. So I would much rather have a non-USB mic. But for what you're doing, if you're only using it for streaming,
that's all.
Then a USB mic is going to be the best, cheapest way for you to go. But you can buy a little interface box. For these XLR mics, they're relatively.
Well, that's what I mean. If it sounds great, so I don't want to limit myself to USB. If I want a better sound, if I have to buy an adapter or something like that, but I don't think I need a big box like what you have there.
No, not unless you need to record someday.
No, I don't think I will. I'm not going big time yet. That's a long way away. Did we lose Hugh again?
Hope you're doing pretty good there, Paul Murray. Yeah. Hope your weather's smartening up. I know it's a little bit warmer today. There's no wind here at all, at least.
Did we lose Asgard?
Yeah, looks like it.
Most likely.
Am I back in the middle of my picture again?
You're
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Walker fam whatever video you want to put up, you put up. You know, we do like drone videos and FPV videos and cinematography, but we like boats videos. We like even out in the country videos, horseback, or you know, different variety. Yeah, it's it, Phantom Flight 101. Yeah. I almost bought some for a 4K TV, but I got enough TVs in this house there. I could probably sell 4 of them and go buy a 4K one. Time, how you doing? It's a balmy 19 degrees Fahrenheit here. Oh man, you're lucky.
That's balmy.
Yeah, that's a good weather. What's the name of the mic?
The one that I'm using here, it's an Audio Technica AT2020.
Maybe my microphone's off the camera, so I'm okay.
I think it looks cool having the microphone on camera wearing headphones. You feel like a professional radio person.
Yeah, but when there's like 2 of us here, you know, we're like going to be one beside each other. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't think so.
and you don't get any feedback from your speakers back into the microphone?
No.
Oh well, that's good.
No. I'm using Bose sound system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Bose, and I have never had feedback on my camera. Never. Either each camera I use, I never had feedback off of.
I think they designed the webcams that way because most people don't wear headphones.
Yeah, Phantom Flight 101 is asking again. What's the name of the?
I'll type it in here.
Yeah, Paul Murray. Our weather here right now is doing -2 Fahrenheit. A lot better than yesterday, believe me. -19 Celsius. Gary Foster. I only have my webcam on my confuser. Okay. Mitch, Paul Murray's asking a question.
Where are you going? Oh, yeah, Paul. I had planned on doing some of that stuff. It's going to be a learning curve, though. And I don't really feel the need to be very professional at this because it is after all an amateur thing. But as long as people don't mind me looking down and fiddling and typing and looking over all over the place to set things up, I'll do that. And I also want to get some people to be on as guests so that I can feature some of their stuff.
I tried streaming from my iPad, but look up my nose. It looks like a 2-car garage. Everybody check out everybody's channels, please. And don't forget to hit that like button.
Do I hear Roxy drinking?
Yep. Here that was Jim, one of the two.
Yeah, Paul, you're right. Paul says that he's never seen anyone on YouTube doing a video on a green screen behind him. Well, I was playing around with the green screen, and I had myself flying through the clouds. I had myself out on the water. I had myself in the middle of a big fire. And I guess you have to be careful of what the context of the video is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, Carpenter Rick, go and eat.
Oh, Furball's in the house. I didn't see him sneak in on us.
As soon as said something about drinking water out of the bowl.
Oh, did you say it was Kim drinking out of the bowl? No wonder. No wonder.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to take off. Best Buy is going to go out of business if I don't get over there pretty soon and give them some money. So
okay.
I enjoyed it, and we'll catch you all the next time. And I'll probably see you on tonight, Roger?
Yeah. Saturday
What
night.
time are you going on, Roger?
7 o'clock.
Okay.
All right.
Is it 7 o'clock? Yeah.
Okay. We'll probably catch you later. Take care, guys. Enjoyed it.
Take care, Mitch.
Okay. Be
Bye,
good.
Mitch. Yeah, it's I because RC Crazy comes on at 6 p.m. and he gets off at 7.
Uh-huh.
No, wait a minute. I'm screwing up something here. Hold on, guys. Man, I can't remember. 6 p.m. Gets on at 6 p.m. I got 7:30 tonight. 7:30.
That's what time you're coming on?
Yeah. It's at 7:30. Kevin Fisher, how you doing? Okay, Mino Fly. Ascart disappeared.
Yeah, he disappeared. I don't know. I must have technical issues again.
Crankbait. Good day, good day.
Still on the chat, though. Or at least his name's popping up as I type it in.
He might have his computer still on.
Uh-huh. Paul Murray, that's very kind of you. He says you have a great audio voice. Have you done any voiceover work? No, can't say that I have. Maybe it's just years of teaching. I don't know, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
How long have you been the teacher there for?
Oh Lord, as you can tell, well, I mean, you can see I got gray in my beard. You know,
I had gray hair when I was 20 years old, man.
Well, I was gonna say I've only been teaching 10 years and I'm 32 years old. No, no, actually, I've been teaching 25 years. I've essentially taught every grade all the way up to calculus and stuff. I'm at the high school now, so yeah, it's been a while.
Thank you, Mod 7.
Can you still hear me, Roger? I thought my mic went out.
Yeah,
okay.
I still hear you.
Yeah, I have about 6 years, and then I can consider retiring with my pension and whatnot. But I don't know if I'll do that. I like it still, you know.
Well, a lot of people here are not retiring at 65 no more or whatever. They're still keeping on going until about 70.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the bracket I'm in with teaching, it's changed for new people getting in teaching, but in order to retire with my full rights to my pension, I just have to teach for 30 years and be 55 years old.
Okay.
and I'll have that in 6 years. But I still think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
You know, unless they buy me out because they don't want to pay the amount of money it costs me to teach. You know, they always going to want to save a buck at some point and
Yeah.
you know, put we old ones out to pasture, so to speak.
Hey, Jim Wallace. Good day. Good day. How you doing? Good morning. Gary Foster. He's done. He's retired. Yep. That's myself. They changed the laws here in Canada that at the age of from 1955 and down, you're allowed to retire at 65 years old.
Really?
Yeah. But if you're born after 1955, you're retired was for 75 or 72 or 75 years old.
Really? Yeah. Well, it's actually going up with us.
Yeah.
You know, in the States, we had a suite. If you were what they call tier 1, I'm tier 3 just to go, and they've gotten many tiers now. I think it was tier 2. You could retire at 50 and with almost 90% of your salary. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's changed, and now you have to work longer, more years, and you don't get as much for your pension. It all changes.
But me seeing that it's my sickness that made me retire earlier. I retired in 2012 because of my sickness.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm being paid a handicap pension and all that. So getting through life. Jim Wallace, I used to teach computers for an adult night school. Cool, Jim.
Well, Roger, it looks like I'm going to have to leave. I hear my daughter coming through the door, and you know what that means.
How's the driving go?
Oh, she's doing fine. Actually, she's pretty good at parallel parking. But the real fear is that we go on Monday for her road test. Yeah. So she's going to ask me to go out in a second to go parallel park and do some practicing, which is good. I'm glad she wants to do it. But yeah, we're going to have another driver in the house.
Oh.
So, yeah. So I'm going to have to say goodbye. And again, thank you so much for having me on. I always appreciate the invite. And I'll send you a warning when I'm going to put you on the panel. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Take care, everybody.
You take care. Yeah, Jim, that's my new computer. Remember I took it off because the light was going off and on all the time here for the electricity and all that. And I bought that power supply box. Well, now I'm going to reinstall it. Most likely tonight or tomorrow. Not tonight. Tonight I'm going to be doing a live stream. So I'll probably do it probably tomorrow night. So, okay, let's see what's going on here. Mod 7, I'd like to congratulate you again on your 500 mark. At least you kept your numbers. Mod 7's at 500 now. Very happy about that. Elaine Neville, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, just checking out some numbers on some channels. Gary Foster's at 431. Interactive, how you doing, sir? Mod 7, you lost only one. Yeah, I lost 2 last night. Yeah. Well, it's a lot warmer than yesterday, Jim. The winds have died down completely. Jim Wallace is at 504. Cool. Yeah, the winds died down a lot. I'm happy about that. Mrs. RC in the house. Everybody, whoever wants a T-shirt made or whatever from Mrs. RC, she does that. So if you want to get something done, graphic designs ever, check her out. She's at 334 guys. Mrs. RC, check out her channel. Time 30 Fahrenheit in Indiana time. Okay. I hear it's doing -1 or 2 Fahrenheit. Time's at 213 guys. Check out his channel. Kevin Fisher, check out your channel. Kevin is at 63. Let's check out his channel. Paul Murray, did you drop down overnight? Hold on, I'll check out. You're at 1.5, 1,005 supporters. I can't remember exactly what you were at yesterday, but you didn't go under the 1,000. So everybody check out Paul Murray. Let's hit him up a couple more times if you don't have him. Or YouTube tax. You're still at your 1,005, Paul Murray. Tech Core in the house. Whoa. Hi, Tech Core. Long time no see. Yes, sir. Tech Core is at 500. You at home now, Tech Core? Everybody check out Tech Core's channel. Time, Jim Wallace, Kevin Fisher, Gary Foster, Paul Murray, Mrs. RC. Check out her link. Oh, cool there, Tech Core. Okay. Time, the lizard video. TEK. I'd like to come on Rogers and get home. Okay, Jim. Tech Car, you feel like coming on, or if you don't, I'll just let me know. If you do, I'll send you my email so you can send me an email. It's all up to you, my friend. And it is snowing here. Yep. Well, it's snowing today. They call for that today. Well, Gary, what you need is you're working off your laptop, I hope, or a PC, because on the phone I don't know how to do it. I'll have to send you a new link, Jim. When you get home, I'll send you the link. Okay, TechCore, no problem. You're working off a Mac? You're going to need Google Chrome and Google Hangouts. And once you got those installed, let me know, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, the links do expire. When you invite somebody, yeah, the links do expire. Yeah. I don't know for how long, no, but they do expire. I know at one time there we had guys on here to go off and come back on 2 hours later. It still worked. You're 8 away from 250, 1150. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to get my coffee prepared. Yeah, if you have Gmail too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tech course been gone a long time. Hey, Electrical Dynamo, how you doing? Good morning. Glad to see you. Man, my internet connection quality is junk. I'm sorry to hear about that, Hadley. Has been cutting out on you this morning. Froze for 37 minutes. Oh my God. Yeah, but where you live, can't you get better internet? Yeah, YouTube's doing strange things there, TechCore, yeah. I think I lost 2 last night. Again, lots of people have been losing their supporters a lot there lately. TechCore, check out these check out that Teespring link I just did to TechCore. And they're not expensive, believe me. Oh, Electric Dynamo, you lost 9. Okay. I lost 3 last night. I lost 2 the other night. I still got you. I know your bill's wrong. Okay, Hadley. Yeah. Hadley needs 2 more to hit 770, guys. Let's go get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Which direction is that wind going?
Well, it's snowing right now.
Yeah, is it blowing against the house on this side?
It's coming from the back.
It's blowing Does it blow? If you crack the window on the other side, is it blowing in?
Well, this morning it was. I know that.
It's coming through here like crazy.
And it's coming in here. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Oh, Roxy's doing fine. She's a hell of a lot better. And it shows. She's doing a lot better. That's for sure, Paul Murray. Thank you for asking. Her, yeah, Kim has gone upstairs now on his computer. she's eating a lot better and everything. Hi all, it's my 50th today. Oh, Ian, happy birthday. And it's Gary's 65th today. So I got two birthday guys here. Groundhog Day on top of that. What's that strange voice in the background? Covered to Rick. What was wrong with Roxy? Roxy, she had a very bad infection in the ear. And she's on antibiotics and liquid antibiotics and a pill form, but she's a lot better now. She gets those ear infections, but at least twice a year. There you go, Tech Core. I knew you'd be interested. No, we got them put down really low on the price there, Tech Core, so it doesn't cost us an arm and a leg to buy them. I'm making about 35 cents off of each shirt we sell. I just want the shirts to get out there. People will get them. Yeah. No, thank you, Mod 7. Everybody check out Ian P's channel. He's at 126. If you don't have him, please support him. He's at 126. Ian P. Look at these bloody winds. The winds are picking up now. Well, no fly here today, guys. It's windy like a bugger outdoors and snowing now. There you go, Paul Murray. That's true. Yeah. Okay, Gary. Here's my. I'm gonna put my email here, Gary. Send me an email, and I'll set you up. I'll send you a link. There you go, and I'll send you a link. Indiana Kid is in the house. How you doing? Welcome back. Oh, that's cool, Hadley. Yeah. Everybody check out Indiana Kids channel. Hadley's Famous FPV. Time channel, Electrical Dynamo. Gary Foster, Paul Murray, Tech Core, Kerbal Kim, Ian P, Mod 7. Check out everybody's channel out, guys. Make sure you got them. Well, let me know when you set that email there, Gary. Yeah. Waiting on everything sucks since the weather's so bad. Yeah. Yes, please. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you. You gotta love ordering everything from Amazon. Everything's coming from the Northeast. The wind's already picked up a lot here since a while ago. Trees are starting to go like this again. Ugh. The Hunted Explorers, good day, sir. How you doing? Doing pretty good there, Hunted Explorer. Yeah. Yes, Kevin, you can. Just that email I posted there, send me an email, and I'll send you the link. Okay, you got your email here? Are we on, Kev? There you go, Kev. Just sent out the link. George, I still didn't get your link, your email yet, so I'm gonna wait. Everybody can check out that link there. That's to buy the t-shirts. They're not expensive, guys. I think I came back invalid. Yeah, that's my email, all right. Yeah. That's my email. If you want, post your email here. I'll copy and paste it. You take it off right away if you want there, Gary. That's weird. I don't know why I'd be doing that. Okay, Kevin, if you have more problems, you let me know. Hey, Gary, I got your email. Yeah, your email ended up in my junk mail. Okay, hold on. I'll send you that out. Most likely Ricky, Ricky Love, yeah. But he said he already has his Google Hangouts. I sent you the link, Gary. Kevin, do you have Google Chrome installed too? Because I know on my computer I had to install Google Chrome, then the Hangouts. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. I'll send you the link again, Garrett. Try it. Try this out. Okay, Garrett. There, I just sent it back out to you, Kevin. There we go. A lot of clicking there. A lot of snow's coming down now. Look at it. And the winds have picked up a lot. Oh, I guess we're having a crappy day. Everybody check out everybody's channel. I guess for Paul Murray, you're going to be quiet for a little while for the ships. The locks must be closed by now. Or not the locks, but the seaway must be closed down. It's going to snow there tomorrow, Tech Car. Man, we got about 5 feet of snow here, Tech Car. Yeah. We got hit hard with a couple of good storms here lately. And now it's still snowing today. And we got hit with the weathers of minus 31 to minus 40 Fahrenheit. So when are you planning on moving down there, Carpenter Rick, to your you sold your condo, but when are the other people supposed to be going back into that condo of yours? It'll be your second snow of all winter. Oh, you're up north now? Does it give you much? Must give you a lot further to travel to go to work, though. That's for sure. Hey, Fly Natural, how you doing? I went through Thursday. Cool. I'm very happy for you, Carpenter Rick. Yep. Aerial Views, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Hello. Somebody's in the house. Hey, Kevin.
What's up?
All good, all good. How about you?
Doing good.
Okay.
Trying to
Oh,
figure out hangouts.
are you outdoors actually, or is that just a painting?
Yeah, I'm outdoors.
Okay. Dang, looks nice. No snow. Okay, electrical dynamo, no problem. Oh, cool, Carpenter Rick. We lost you, Kevin. Everybody check out Electrical Dynamo's channel. Check them out. Everybody check out Aerial Views and Histories UK. Your internet's going that bad, yeah. I know I went to the post office down here yesterday and their internet was so crappy you wouldn't believe it. They were working on the wires outdoors at the same time. So Dangerous Criminals is missing 34 before 1K. You're getting there, Dangerous Criminals. Yes, yes. Welcome back. Warplex in the house. How you doing, Warplex? Thank you there, Ian. Yes, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. I'm in a union, and we have a huge project starting in Northern Ontario next winter. It's 3 or 4 years long. Whoa! So it's a blessing to be back home. Hell, that's cool, Carpenter Rick. That's very nice to hear for sure. It's always satisfying to know that you got a job at least for 3 or 4 years ahead of time. Warplex saying it's cold outside. Welcome to winter. No, we don't have a post office in the town here. It burnt down. So now we got to go 20 miles away. Are you on your lunch break there, Flying Natural? Okay. Kevin, you're having a lot of problems with your
It
internet?
seems to be working okay.
Yeah. Your camera goes in and out.
It should be off now, is it?
Yeah, your camera's off. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I press the switch, if it'll turn on again.
Dad Random, how you doing? Everybody check out Dad Random. He's at He's at 644. Where do you live about, Sir Kevin? Have no snow at all?
Goodlettsville, Tennessee, close to Nashville.
Oh, okay. Hey, joining about Northwest. How you doing? Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. I think I jumped 10 subs overnight. Okay, Flying Natural. Good kids, and let us sleep in. Hey, Leaky Bike. Why do we live where it hurts to breathe? How cold is it down there, Leaky? There you go, Kevin. Gary, you're still not successful with it? You might have to, did you have to install Google Chrome, Gary? If you did, you might have to reboot your computer to make it function right. Minus 25 before the wind. Oh, you're getting the weather we got there last week, my friend. That looks like a nice place to fly around there, Kevin. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Okay, Gary. Yeah, I did. I sent you one there, Russ. It's in one of your ghost Gmail, I think. No, unless you want to do it in a different one. Okay. Gary Foster.
There we are. Am I getting feedback?
Okay. You gotta mute your YouTube.
There we are. Am I getting feedback?
Okay. You gotta mute your YouTube.
There we are.
Hey, Russell.
Full house today, huh?
Hey.
Okay, I think we got it now.
Yeah, you got it now. Oh, you might have to mute you muted your YouTube? Okay, hold on. That might be on Kevin's. Okay. Hey, Russell, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh man, the sun came out.
You're lucky. We got snow here in the winds this morning.
We got some rain last night, but I'm hoping it rains really hard today because we're supposed to get like not quite as cold as you guys, but pretty cold here soon. And I really want all this ice that my brother, because when we were gone, we got a bunch of snow, 8 or 9 inches, and my brother didn't clear it.
Yeah.
So there's just ice heaps and stuff all over our driveway. So I'm really hoping that melts.
We have Gary Foster on, and we have Kevin and Russell. Hey, Gary, so happy birthday again, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much, Roger. You know, it's another day.
Yeah, it's like I keep on saying every birthday I get, oh, it's just another day.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Happy birthday, Gary.
Where's my senior's discount?
That was scary, Russell.
Yeah. And if anybody sees my whole chat head here disappear, you'll know that Roger just got a little too creeped out.
Ariel,
Oh, Gary, are you 55, Gary?
65.
Oh, okay. You don't look a day over 35.
Well, somebody said I feel like an 18-year-old dog.
That's why he keeps on asking, where's the senior's discount?
That's right. It's going to be a no-fly here today, Roger. We got 100% cloud cover, wind, -8 Celsius, but they're saying +9 on Monday. So,
yeah, we're supposed to get rain on Tuesday. That's stupid, eh?
Yeah,
it's really crazy. Yeah, well, and we're supposed to go back in a deep freeze the week after.
We've had fog here for like, I don't know, since I got back in town. Like literally fog all day, every day. So I haven't been able to fly at all since I got home. And I didn't get to fly on the vacation. So I'm like 2+ weeks. I'm starting to get like some twitches and shakes going on.
Yeah, well, that's like us here. It's makes about 2 months now. I haven't flown 2 or 3 months.
Where did you go on vacation that you couldn't fly?
I went, well, it was more just a combination of factors. It wasn't that I couldn't fly. It was that the first place, it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds if you got more than like 20 feet in the air, 15 feet in the air. And but we went all over the Caribbean and stuff.
Licky's bike it. He's asking Russell, where do you live?
Oh, I'm in Idaho, actually.
And Gary's in?
Oh, I'm in near Brantford, Ontario. Actually, Brant County. That's why it's called Gary Foster's Brant Aerials. That's the operation that I have here.
Okay.
Yeah, I am 70 miles from being officially a Canadian. So I'm like, what do you call it? Quasi-Canadian.
There was a woman on the prairies, and they were doing the survey for the 49th parallel. And they came to her and they said, well, we've got news. We finally surveyed it, and you're on the U.S. side. And she went, oh, thank God, I couldn't stand another Canadian winter.
Yeah, The Canada of the USA. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much from about us all the way across to like the upper peninsula of Michigan. But my father-in-law knows me really well. You guys like my cup art? It's backwards.
There you go. Very good.
It says I didn't fart, my ass blew you a kiss.
All right.
That's a good one.
We're considering a trip next month to get away from the cold, probably going to Cuba, but you're not allowed to fly in Cuba, so that'll be.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, there was a couple places where I couldn't fly. In fact, the one place that like had drone signs literally everywhere, and I didn't even notice them for like the first 3 hours we were there, but was Roatan, that island off of Honduras. Could not fly there, and that was where we had the best weather. Everywhere else, it was like super windy, rainy. So,
It's interesting going into Cuba. I think if you went in with a drone, they'd probably seize it right away. When you go into Cuba at the airport, they have big lineups, and then you go into a little booth with one person, and they take your picture. They got to make sure it's the same person leaving that came in.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's pretty secure and very military as far as customs goes and stuff like that. So
yeah,
pretty strict entry.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable going into countries where everybody's walking around with bloody guns. I mean, like military. I know in the States everybody walks around with a gun, but I mean, I'm talking about military. You know, I wouldn't feel safe at all.
No.
Yeah, Belize. That was one of the places.
Figure. Huh?
Oh, sorry. Belize was one of the places where we had that happen. At that Mayan ruins that we went to. I didn't even see him until we were like almost finishing up, because we come on kind of what would be the southern side of the ruins, and then you go onto the ruins, and then you come down on the northern side. And when we come down on the northern, well, I guess it would be northwestern side of the ruins. But all of a sudden there was like a bunch of guys with machine guns and military outfits and stuff, and I was like, what's going on? And I guess what our tour guide had said is that they were guarding because Guatemala, that's where that border was. It was only like half a mile away from Guatemala. There's a lot of people that come from Guatemala and try to steal women and children and big sex slave and child slave market and stuff. They smuggle them over to the other side on Guatemala and then ship them out wherever, I don't know, highest bidder or however it goes.
Wow, what a world, eh?
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, if somebody tried to take my daughter, I'd be like, I have a special set of skills. And then I'd be like, Bella, you're going to be taken. Don't worry. I will come get you.
Wow.
My special set of skills would be probably pooping myself and crying in a corner, but, you know.
We found that once you're in Cuba, though, it's very friendly. And there's lots of Canadians down there, lots of Europeans. It's different, you know.
Yeah.
We met Americans in Havana as well. We were just sort of looking for directions.
Kim.
Furball. Look at
I think Kim's offering himself as one. Just as long as she's well off, right, and has a nice mansion and a place that you can whoop around.
Leaky says, "What? Sell my kids? Where do I go?"
There are days. There are days.
Your wife better not see that text. She'll slap you.
That's funny. Hey, Leaky's, I need a couple things, and I just took a screenshot of you saying that. So, if you want me to forget where this picture went.
Kim takes coupons, he says. Okay. Hey, Nathan Legstrom, how you doing? Oh my God.
Yeah. Package her in with the deal. Then if she does know about it, it doesn't matter, right?
I'm in my car. Sorry, I can't respond. Okay, Dad Random.
No problem.
I was listening to the chat. Okay.
I always feel like I have to say Dad Random's full name out, because if you just say, "Oh, hey, thanks, Dad," you like, feel like you have to like send some kind of like winky emoji with it or something, you know?
Oh, I see Steve's here too.
Yep, Steve's in here.
So,
Oh, we lost somebody though. Who got off?
We lost Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was working off his phone, I think.
Gotcha.
Kim takes tampons. Oh, sorry, I may have misread. Hey, ASAP Fishing, how you doing?
What's up, ASAP? Darwin, what's up?
Hey, Steve. Let me see. Steve. You got so many emails, I don't know which is which. Steve, write down your email.
Hugo, how are we, your friends? Well, you know, when you have a few extra drinks in a bar, things happen, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Leaky. Yeah, she's gonna keep you until you have to stop shoveling. Yeah, but then she's gonna need you for mowing the lawn after that, though. So I think you're safe.
Darwin, how you doing? Hugo Aerodrome. J&C, no limit. Hi.
Okay, I've mastered this now. I got a huge lag to YouTube, so I wasn't able to watch the chat and see the Google Hangouts window, but I've got them open in two windows now, and it's completely a different thing. I wasn't able to follow the chat. That was the problem.
it takes a little bit of practice, but once you get all the windows and stuff, I actually like to keep you guys on one part, and then I have the chat blown up on this side, and then on my other screen I actually have like the actual YouTube going, so I can see what people are saying and where we were when they're saying it and stuff, just in case it's like a time sensitive thing. Like when DNA was talking about, you know, Kim's tampon request or whatever it was.
Yeah, you see, now I missed that altogether. That's probably a good thing I wasn't watching the chat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe if I had, instead of using another screen, I could put YouTube on my iPad. That would be my other screen.
What I used to actually do for a while until I hooked up this other screen is I would have my phone, and I would use my phone for the chat to watch the chat go by and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'd work.
Blizzard, welcome. I'm glad you had a safe trip, my friend. He's back home, and he's in Vancouver, just getting off the plane from Hawaii.
I was going to say, he probably already wishes he could go back if he got off the plane by now.
Yeah. They don't let me out of the plane. Hanging on the door.
Yeah. The wife and I went to the Big Island for our honeymoon, Blizzard, a couple years ago. And when we were on the plane back from Hawaii into Seattle, we actually had Mike Tyson on the plane with us.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Yeah. I got to shake his hand and everything, and he didn't crush my hand. It still works, see? And I have both my ears.
My hand's starting to work again. Can't get that far. I had an amputation of my finger in August, and they sewed it back on, and I can move it that far now. So.
Oh, my friend had a nasty thing happen. I don't know which finger it was, but he works. He's an auto body mechanic, and on one of their rivet presses, he got his finger underneath the rivet press when he was cleaning it or something like that, and like 13,000 psi across the tip of his finger.
Huh.
Yeah, and luckily it was only like, you know, literally like about 3/4 of his fingernail part of it, but it got, they just basically kind of just took what was left and sewed it back up.
Yeah, I pinged mine off a table saw blade.
Ooh.
I'll tell you that you must have did with a saw.
Yeah, table saw. Cutting some oak flooring for this room that I'm in, and the flooring is beautiful.
Sever that one red spot.
Yeah.
A fingerprint on it. Yeah.
Oh, well, what happened? When I did it, I was home alone, down in the basement. Everybody was gone. And I just heard this ping, and I looked down, and there was just blood everywhere, and I held on to it, and I thought, what do I do now? So I reached in, and I pulled my iPhone out of my pocket and dropped it on the saw, and told Siri to call 911, and the rest is history. They were here in no time to haul me off.
So the saw was screaming back at you. No one will hear you scream.
Yeah, and when the fire department came, they went down to turn off the saw, and the switch was defective, and they couldn't turn it off. They had to unplug everything.
No, see, now that's where you say I turned it off. I thought it was off, and then I put my finger on it. And you find the saw company, and
yeah. But the surgeon, he did a great job, and the physiotherapists got me to the point where I can almost, yeah, it's functional. Yeah, I used to be a pinch flyer, but now I'm a thumb flyer.
Well, don't tell Ken Heron that. You reverted backwards to him.
I've explained it all to Ken Heron. He's got my back. He says, okay, as long as I pinch with this side, I'm okay.
Well, Blizzard, I hope you have another safe flight. That's for sure. Glad you're back home in Canada, safe.
Yeah, I actually have a thing that I want to do with a couple of you guys or something or whatever. Basically have a few of you guys all send me a little bit of a video, just like a 5 or 10 second video to me. And then I was going to send that video into Ken Heron of all of us all just being thumbers, you know, because he likes to do the peel videos to Dana. I want to do a thumb video to Ken so Dana can laugh in his face and stuff.
Everybody should just do a little video with their thumbs and send it. We can do a compilation, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just have a bunch of all of us being like, you know, sitting there doing the pinch thing and be like, Ken Heron. Oh. I'm a thumber too. You know, I've seen Ken Heron describe it and all that stuff, and he's like, you get more, you know, and he's right, because I've tried the pinching thing. He's right. It's a little wonky at first when you're first doing it, but you do get better control of it. It's just I'm just so used. I mean, I've been playing video games since I was 5 or 6 years old. So
well, I think a lot of it too is you're using these fingers to grip the remote, right? To grip the remote control, and then you've got these ones free. But if you're doing this, well, then you've only got 3 fingers on the back, and it's
yeah. And the other thing is you know, like, you know, this is my function and my gimbal move button and stuff for my Mavic Air. And when I try to do this and I try to like it just doesn't work as well. Like I always sit there and just like full on just like throw that gimbal straight down or throw it straight up. I never can just do the slow pans like I usually do. So.
Yeah. Have you seen Mitch's rig that he uses for his remote? He's got a thing that comes up over his shoulders and it sits there like a little desk.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides and armrests. And, man, it's a beauty, you know, but I don't know where you'd even...
The only thing he's missing on there is a coffee cup holder.
Yeah.
What, for
Leaky bikes
for your frozen coffee.
Have the drone drop straight down to see your controller. Daffy, good morning. How you doing? I'm also use my thumbs, Ricky Dove.
Yeah. So I really do want to do that. So maybe now that I'm talking to you guys all about it, I'll if anybody wants to send me like literally just like a little 5-second video or whatever, I'm going to put a little compilation together, just make like a little 45-second video or something like that and send it in to Ken. I'm sure he would get a kick out of it. But I want to do it when Dana is on so that he can laugh at Ken's, reaction to it. But you just never know because Dana is never on that show anymore.
No, Dana's on the road. I think he's touring. Eh?
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of. They're doing their what is it? Something meet in the middle tour or whatever. I don't know.
Tech Car, have a good day. Be safe, my friend, on the road.
Now, this was my project from yesterday, so that I'm compliant on June 1st. If you take a look at that, I've got my Transport Canada registration number on my Mavic now. So
nice.
Just made a little sticker and put it underneath some packing tape. And
nice.
So you passed your test already, George? You passed your test already?
Me?
Yeah. Gary? Yeah.
Yeah, I did it the day it came out.
Yeah.
So, Gary, I was going to ask you about that because I remember you talking about that when you did it you said it was the day it came out. I knew you did it early.
Yeah, I did it the first day.
Okay, so what I'm wondering is that certification good? Because it's only good for 2 years or something, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Does it start from the day you took the test, or does it start from the day that they enact the rules?
It's got to be from the day they enact the rule, because that's when the whole thing is effective. So
yeah, because I was wondering if the people who take the test early are getting penalized by having that 6 months or so that they really don't need to have the certification.
Well, I'm old enough that I'll be lucky to be around to take the test again.
Oh.
Russell, check out what Paul Murray typed out for you.
If you could get a whole bunch of people in the classrooms having an FAA T-shirt on instructed the proper way is only by using your thumbs for Ken. Oh yeah, there we go. But now I got to get a bunch of people wearing shirts that I got to make up and stuff, and now it becomes an expensive video. But that would be funny.
I was thinking of going to Teespring and having Brant Ariel's T-shirts made up with certified pilot on the back.
Yeah, I know. I want to get. I need to go get one of those, I guess work reflector shirts. And I was gonna have, because my neighbor, she actually is a T-shirt printing company and embroidery company and stuff. She's one of the lead designers on one. So, and this wasn't something I don't know if I was gonna sell, but get one of those reflector shirts and just have her embroider, Part 107 certified pilot, and then it would say pilot in command.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or remote PIC. If you say remote PIC, 95% of the people out there are going to be like, I don't know what that remote pick. What is this guy? But if I say, pilot in command or something, people would understand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Or RPAS pilot.
Yeah.
Talk about
or I'll just have it say, hold my beer. And then that'll really make everybody super excited about
That's a Canadian's famous last words. Hold my beer. Watch this.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll take over for you, Roger.
Yeah, behave now.
Okay, let the cussing begin. Roger's gone.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be on here for too long. We got our let's see. I guess you're technically. I don't want to get Roger in trouble, so I won't say the word. Our big football game party tomorrow.
Oh, right. You can't say.
You can't, and since he's monetized, cannot say it. So, I mean, if people type it in chat, he can't control that. But if he or one of us says it, I guess technically. But so I'll be good. I'll be good for Roger. But yeah, we've got our big game party tomorrow. So we've got a few things we got to do. I go get all my materials because I make a huge crock pot chili. And then I make a smaller crock pot full of the If You Dare chili.
Yeah, we got grandkids coming over tomorrow for the birthday celebration. So we
Nice.
We get all the takeout specials that happen for the big game.
Yeah.
So we're not going to
Nice.
fuss too much with food. Just bring it all in. You know.
Yeah. And we got some, little bit of house cleaning and all that stuff. But because we came back from our vacation, we're like, let it go. Let it go. No, but
Yeah.
But also, I've got a birthday party for one of my friend's kids. I'm going to go to a roller skate rink.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be, grooving 4 wheels at a time.
Russ, check out Paul Murray's comment.
Now, my wife and my daughter roller skate a lot in the summer. They take the ice out of the arena and roller skating starts. So.
Yeah, we have this really cool ice skating ribbon in Spokane now. It's been up for 2 years, but I think this is the second year it's been up. Maybe it's the third, but the first year that they had it, it was down for more than half the year because one of the cooling units ended up like reversing its flow, so it was actually heating up the ice, and so it was like warm water for like half of the rink. So they had to replace a few things. Oh, hey, okay, Kelly. I might just do that then. Because I mean, I'll spend $15 or $10 on the vest, and then probably $10 or so to get it embroidered and stuff. So might as well just buy it all in a package.
Well, careful there, drone shots. Looks like political talk.
Oh, gosh. You know what? I am not excited about either of these teams. I honestly hope that like some like big old hole to the void opens up in the middle of the game and both teams fall into it and just like end up on planet X or whatever that Nibiru or whatever the thing is. Nibiru. I don't know.
Well, to be honest, real football has 3 downs, not 4, and it all ends in late November.
Yeah. On a 120-yard field.
Yep.
Or 110, because it's the 55-yard line is the middle, right?
110 end zone to end zone plus the end zone. So
Yeah. And the field goal goes in the front. Is the field goal in the front of the end zone for Canadian football?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Right on the goal line. Yeah.
I always thought that was the coolest. That's the coolest. That's because NFL used to have that, and then they moved it back for safety reasons and all that junk.
Good morning,
we had a couple passes knocked down by the goalpost this year. It's like the extra
in the house. Good morning, Ashley. Drone Zone 360.
Oh, Ashley's in. Oh, yeah, Steven, I am definitely ready to make another hat. I've got an idea for it and everything. Okay. So
Val's probably on a plane coming back. She was in Barbados yesterday, but her vacation is finishing there. She's probably on the boat already back. She's supposed to come back on Monday.
Yeah, Ashley, she left on her cruise. Hey, hold on to something. You're sideways.
Yeah, you're sideways. We're gonna fall. Jim, your camera's on sideways. Hey,
hold on.
Jim, fix your camera.
It looks okay on my end.
Well, you're like this. You're sideways. You're sideways.
There, is that better now?
I thought I was straight. You guys were sideways.
Hey, I'm not going to discount that statement. It may be true.
You see, I presented your screen there, Jim. Jim, you're sideways.
On my monitor, you guys are sideways and I'm straight, so I don't know.
Oh, is your monitor one of those ones that you can flip over on its side?
I'm using an iPhone for the whole thing. and it's horizontal.
Oh, you're using your.
Use it vertically. Use it vertically.
Yeah, because it's.
I haven't done that in the past, and it worked fine. But I'll flip it.
Just shake it. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there. A lot better.
So Steve, I would love to have a guest spot, but don't always hold out hope because my work, I sometimes work until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and sometimes I work till 7. So it's not 100%. Oh yeah, Harbor Freight. We have one not too far from me.
Hey, Dad Random. Earth is flat. There you go.
Yeah, there's politics.
We have a Harbor Freight here, and they always have coupons for 3 free items. Batteries, different things. All the time, they're always giving, but they give away the same 10 items. I have a friend of mine that goes to all 4 locations here every day, and he gets 1 free item in each store. Now, you have to make a purchase. So he picks up a yellow $1 carpenter pencil, and then he gets the free item. And I asked him one time, what do you do with all these multiple free items? And he says, well, he gives them to a friend of his who takes them to the flea market and sells them.
What does he do with all the pencils?
I don't know, but I think he has a very friendly woodpecker who lives in the yard. And, if I was a woodpecker, I'd be looking for those. Except I'm not sure if I'd like to paint very well or the lead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that woodpecker is gonna have like graphite all over in its beak and stuff.
Not a very healthy diet for any woodpecker. This guy also, I don't even know his real name. He wants everybody to call him Woody Woods after Woody Woodpecker. He's a different kind of a guy.
Jim, can you bring your microphone closer up to you? You sound very far away.
I don't know. Technically, I've never had an issue with this, but today something's different. I'm not sure why. Like I say, I'm doing this entirely on an iPhone. I do all my videos on it, and the sound, everything is perfect. So
yeah,
I have some microphones I could use, but
because usually your sound's in a lot better. Now you sound muffled and far away.
Well, it's probably because I've got the phone tilted vertically, and it's not getting the sound the way it normally would. There's something in the way.
That's possible.
I tell you what, I'm going to hang up, and I'll call back, and maybe I can straighten this out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Aerial View said something for you. I think, okay, mate, if you are chatting during the stream, I would like to join you and more than welcome.
For sure, Steve. And I will make my hat. Prior to, because even if I don't get to wear it on Monday, I will wear it another day because I will be. I actually really enjoyed being on there what was it, a couple weeks ago or so before I went on my vacation.
Foil hat on there.
Roger, you saw it?
Yeah.
Did you ever see my my tinfoil hat, Gary?
Nice.
That's the kind of fun that we have on Steven's tinfoil hattery shows.
Yeah, I've watched his tinfoil hat shows.
Yeah.
The conspiracy shows. Makes me want to grab your face mask.
So, what are you flying now, Gary?
Pardon me, what's that?
What are you flying as a drone?
Mavic Air.
Mavic Air, right?
Yeah, I love it. It's nice and compact. It's fast. 4K camera.
Noisy?
Yep.
Noisy?
Oh, noisy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
that's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't like noisy drones because it makes everybody gets everybody's attention, and just I wish they'll probably come out with an Air 2 and they'll put some different props or something, but they got to make that thing quieter.
Yeah, it's not so much how loud it is; it's the pitch. It's a screamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I on the air again and horizontal?
Yeah, you're all good, Jim. And yeah, I can hear you just fine. But yeah, you would think, because like when the Mavic came out and all these Phantom props and stuff, like they're releasing noise reduction props for those within a few months of releasing the drone itself. The Air's been out for over a year, or right at a year now, because I think they released it on the 29th of January last year or something, because I bought it the first day. But there are still no quiet props for a Mavic Air. I don't think it's going to ever make it super quiet, but gosh, if they could just knock a few decibels off, it would be nice. I mean, you can hear that thing 200 feet in the air, 400 feet away.
I think you've already given the solution of the problem. It's not the props, or they would have fixed it. It's the revolutions per minute, or the angle, or something like that, or they would have corrected the props. So they're going to have to make a bigger modification, I think, to get rid of that problem.
Yeah. I think it's the width of the props compared to how long they are. Like if you look at the props on a Phantom or the props on like a Mavic, if you take put the height above the width or whatever, that's a much larger number on those than it is on the Air, because the Airs, their props are much wider compared to how long they are. And I think that's possibly part of the problem. They're cutting so much air and moving so much air over that airfoil compared to the rest of them.
Dana Williams has a Mavic Air, and he loves it, but he's in a band, and bands are famous for being noisy. At least when you're on stage, he's used to noise, so he probably doesn't pay any attention to it.
Yeah. Well, Daffy Dub says he laughs. He says, if you think that's loud, you should hear my FPV.
Yeah, those things scream.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're screamers. Those are screamers, yeah.
Literally, some of them sound like somebody's beating their child or something in the middle of a park. It's like,
hi, Mr. Crawley. Yeah.
I did a lot of video this summer, or last summer, for a motorcycle event in Paris, Ontario. And between the motorcycles and the rock bands, my Mavic would just disappear up there. I got some great footage of everybody biking and whatnot. So
I use the Mavic Air as well, Gary, and I love that drone. I love that drone. I mean, the camera, for the price that you pay on that drone, the camera and the abilities, and it's like set shots that you can do that are already programmed, the quick shots and stuff, everything about it, the compactness. I flew with my drone. TSA never even cared about that drone. They cared about the batteries a little bit, but they never cared about the drone. Nobody ever bothered me. 99% of the people, I was walking through the airport with that thing, because you can't put it in your check-on baggage. You have to carry it with you. 99% of the people in the airport didn't even know I was carrying a drone. They thought I was carrying a camera. I'm sure a few of them that looked at me weird probably thought I was carrying a purse.
A man purse. There you go.
Yeah. What did he? It's a satchel. It's a satchel.
Yeah.
my drone and all the batteries and the remote, all in one bag.
Yep. That's.
I have a Spark and a Tello, and I have flown my Tello inside of McDonald's and the Starbucks, and nobody knows.
Yeah.
It wasn't crowded, but I had to point it out to them. It's that quiet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but the loudness of an Air, that is its biggest downfall. Everything else about it I like.
Yeah.
I honestly think its picture is almost better than not the Mavic 2, but the first Mavic. I think the Mavic Air has better picture. It has better, I think, write speed than the Mavic. So when you do 4K, it's not as jumpy. There's not you can get ghosting and stuff when you go up to the highest frame rates and stuff on the Mavic, whereas the Mavic Air, none of that. It's just crisp. But yeah, the sound of those props is kind of bad. Everybody knows when I'm flying it in the neighborhood here.
Well, yeah, and I'm out in the country, so nobody really hears it anyway.
Yeah. Well, and when I fly it here in the neighborhood, I mean, it's, you don't want to really fly over a bunch of people's houses, cars, kids, and all that stuff. So I just have our little cul-de-sac street, and we know all the neighbors. So I'm just flying it up and down the street and letting the kids you know, that all the neighborhood kids, they love seeing me fly it. So the kids all look at it and they're like, oh, chase me down the street on my bike. And then I'll do that. And then I'll play the video for them when they come back and look at it, and they love it. But usually when I'm flying, because the great thing about where I live is I'm 5 minutes away from flying out in the country. But I live in a town with a bunch of stuff to do and everything. But
yeah, one of the things about it screening is if you're shooting real estate, people stay away, right? They know that there's something going on, you know.
Yeah, and that's I got a couple more jobs that I got to do, and everything that I've done for real estate so far has all been commercial jobs. It's all been commercial because I do the real estate, you know, dronography and stuff. But I'm going to be doing some residential stuff here soon. And so I'm wondering how that's going to go. But usually if you're sitting there and you're with a realtor and you're setting up and everything and doing all this stuff, most people are going to be like, okay, nobody's going to be sitting here spying in my house. They're clearly taking pictures of that house because the realtor is going to be like, hey, I want this and this and this and this and this. Now, when I'm just doing the drone shots and stuff, realtor usually doesn't show up with me and stuff. So I'm pulling up to a house. And that's why I would like to have that vest, because then if anybody's like, what's this guy doing? It's like, okay, this guy's a professional. Nobody wears an orange vest and flies unless they want to wear a helmet and they run into poles all the time. You know,
even putting a landing pad down adds an air of professionalism. You know, get it there.
What if I draw it in chalk? Does that help me out, Gary?
Yeah, that'll work. I don't know you've been there.
The Mavic Air needs a stealth mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine has a stealth mode if it's in the bag.
Yeah.
It's been cold here and I haven't been able to fly much, but in order to keep my drone going, I got some, you know, you've heard of tea cozies. I had somebody make me some prop cozies for my skull.
Yeah, and that works, doesn't it?
You don't want cold props, do you?
Yeah.
It doesn't fly quite as aerodynamically, but you know they are warm and cozy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of here shortly. So thanks for having me on, Roger, and thanks everybody in the chat for putting up with me.
Yep. Happy birthday again, Gary.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where's my senior's discount?
Hey, you're only 39. You don't get a discount.
65 Groundhog Days today.
Oh, that's right. Today's Groundhog's Day, isn't it?
Yes, and it's also, just to let you know, it's also what they call Candlemas, which is halfway between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. So it's also a pagan holiday. Today, when the groundhog sees his shadow, if he sees his shadow, you get 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't see his shadow, spring comes early in 6 weeks. So it's the same thing either way.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. What I've always wondered about the whole groundhog thing. So if he sees his shadow, it's more winter. If the dude sees his shadow, it's sunny outside. Like, does that not spell spring to anybody else? I don't know. I guess spring, it's always raining, but I always thought that was so backwards.
And if he doesn't, it's the same thing. It's going to be spring in 6 weeks. It's either 6 more weeks of winter or spring starts in 6 weeks. Same.
The best way to celebrate Groundhog Day is to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Well, we're releasing Groundhog Day 2, the sequel. All they're doing is showing the original one over again.
Yeah, but the new one has a squirrel instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very good. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'm going to try and figure out how to get out of this thing. So,
see a little phone there? Just go up on top of your screen. See a little phone?
Yeah. I don't know.
Just click on that. And it'll get you out.
Happy flying.
Oh,
Bye, Gary.
Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Bye, Gary. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so one thing that I've been asked to start doing is now they don't just want drone pictures and stuff, so they want me to start doing indoor, outdoor, and drone pictures all in one.
Take your drone, and when I had a Mavic, I bought an adapter for it so you could hold it. So you turn the motors off and just put it in that bracket. You don't need a bracket, and you can just walk through your house with it. You don't need a pocket. You don't need an Osmo or nothing. Just take any of these drones that have good stabilization. You just hold it in your hand, and you can walk through the house, and you know it works perfect, just like a stabilizer.
Especially for video.
You can't. It looks great. You don't need to buy an Osmo Pocket or any of that junk.
No, I actually have a camera here. I'll show you guys really quick. But I haven't done professional photography before, so this is a little different for me. Other than, I mean, drone photography and stuff, but drone photography is about lining up the shot, doing a little bit of editing and everything else later. But with professional photography, I mean, you've got switch out lenses and everything. So I'll show you guys here in a second.
You don't need to switch out lenses to be a professional photographer. I'm a professional photographer. I never switch lenses because I have a camera that has one lens on it. You can't take it off, but it's got all the way from 28 to 600 millimeter, and it's very sharp. It's a Sony RX10. It's a very unusual camera. It has a 1-inch sensor, which means you can have shorter lenses. And because years ago when I was in the Navy, I had a camera and I had a whole bag of lenses and filters and all that junk, and I told myself I'm never going to do that again because you can lose a shot changing lenses, and they get dirty and they get dusty, and you drop them and they break, and I mean that's a bunch of bull. Unless you want to have a full frame and you're getting paid a lot of money, then you can do whatever you want to. But there are cameras out here, very few, that have such a good lens on them that you don't need extra lenses. I do have a fisheye that I can screw in the 49 millimeter thread, but you don't need any extra lenses. I wouldn't buy a camera like that if you gave it to me anymore. It's just too much trouble.
Well, so what I have is mine's actually not got a bunch of extra lenses. I have some macro lenses and stuff for it, but this is what I have right here. But it's got the kit on it. So you can go from 18 to 55 millimeter and all that stuff. So it's kind of a bunch of lenses all in one. But yeah, so that's what I got there. I've got we got filters and all that stuff but I would actually really like to get some filters for my Mavic Air. That would help me.
Here is
Ken gets the high-speed camera, 40,000 frames a second.
Yeah, Ken Heron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what do you have there, Jim? Which one is that?
That's an RX10. That's one lens. That's all the way out at 600 millimeter.
Oh wow.
You can't buy a lens that goes from 28 to 600 millimeter. This is it. The only way you can do this is to have a 1-inch sensor, because if that was a full frame, that lens would be 3 times longer than that. The smaller the sensor, the shorter the focal length. And if you want to look at my photographs, you can. I don't think you could beat it with. I don't care what camera you've got. This thing's $1,500. This is a big brother to the very popular Sony RX100, and there's 6 versions of it. Ken has the Sony 100 Mark VI, which has 240, 500, and up to 1,000 frames per second.
Nice.
Now this goes up to 200, but I don't care about slow motion. But if you
I think
motion, that's a whole nother bag, you know.
This one, the one that I have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
101 says he uses the Osmo Pocket.
Yeah, the Osmo Pocket would be nice for like, you know, walking if you were doing like a virtual tour through a house or something. But that's what I have. It's the Nikon. It's the 5300D. It's kind of a beginner of professional to upper end of like enthusiast type camera. I think it's like $500 or whatever for the kit that I got. But it works pretty well. Yeah, I mean, and I have the kit lens on it, Jim. So mine goes from 18 to 55. It doesn't go all the way up to 600. I also have a 55 2.2x that kind of I could put on the end of that also, and it extend it a little better.
Most people buy an interchangeable lens camera, which comes with a not so great basic lens, and then they buy a mediocre 135 200 millimeter telephoto, and that's about it. They never buy anything else. Most people.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is most people overspend on cameras and all this stuff. It's just you can take very little. I'm doing this with an iPhone. I don't have any special microphones or I got all that stuff, but I just don't use it because it's just too much trouble to mess with it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I put my big camera on here and my big studio microphone, the improvement might be 10% and probably not even noticeable. And I know a lot of people that have all that stuff and they don't have a quality image or sound like I do right now with this silly phone. So that just shows you what the overkill is. I mean, there's people using red cameras there, which are very expensive for doggone YouTube videos. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A lot of big movies don't even use red cameras. The technology is so good that you don't have to spend a lot of money anymore. Even low technology, at a fairly reasonable price point, can be almost as good as if you got, if you're doing nothing but night photography or you're taking sports photography and trying to shoot birds at a mile away, and there's always a reason to spend money on certain kinds of equipment for certain types of work. But just the general purpose, it takes very little these days. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted a good microphone, which was a condenser microphone, and they cost $2,000. They were made in Germany, and they were about the size of a banana, and they had a power supply the size of a shoebox. That same condenser microphone is built into a smartphone today.
Yeah.
Now, back then, you had a choice of crystal, which was a real cheap microphone, a dynamic, and a condenser. Now, a condenser microphone actually picks up everything. Not so much the one on the phone, but
I'll be right back.
Here's the most popular, microphone on YouTube. It's a blue microphone, and
that's what my brother has.
You can change the patterns on the back. So what you want to do is one is 360 and one's two-way and the other one's stereo and the other one's just one direction, and that's the one you want to use. And you don't want to use it like this. You want to use it like this from the side. But a microphone like that is a condenser, and it'll pick up your air conditioner, your dog barking in the backyard. So you turn the volume all the way down. But that's why a lot of people want to use a dynamic microphone, because they aren't as sensitive. And if you're in a noisy environment, like on stage, or you've got a lot of noise around, a dynamic mic is not as sensitive, and the quality is fine on them. They just, but there's a microphone for everything. I used to do a little skin diving, and I had a transducer microphone strapped to my neck, and it just picked up the vibrations, because you obviously can't talk when you're underwater. So, there's specialty solutions for everything.
Yeah. My brother has the exact microphone that you have, and he uses the pattern that is like two overlapping circles, like it almost, you know what I'm talking about? That's the pattern that he uses or whatever.
That's for doing interviews where I'm talking on one side and the other guy is just opposite from you. That's what that's for.
Yep. Yeah. So, and he does a radio show for a video game that he plays and stuff. So, but the reason why I have this instead of, because first of all, this does take better pictures than my phone. It's 24 megapixel and my phone's only 12. But also, if you show up to do a job that somebody's paying you for and you're using your phone to take pictures, that usually doesn't.
They could have done the same thing instead of paying you for it.
Yeah, they can do the same thing. So that it doesn't always look good to the person. So you want to show up and you want to have, it also gives you a little bit more control over your, you can control the great thing about cell phones these days, like you're saying, Jim, is you can control your ISO, you can control a whole bunch of stuff with the cell phone. But, actual shutter instead of an electronic shutter does help a little bit with any motion and stuff. Real estate photography, there's not really any motion. But
if you want you'll get what you want is a mechanical shutter. This one I have has electronic and mechanical shutters on a drone will eliminate the jello.
Yeah,
that's what causes that.
Yep.
And there's other things, but that's one thing. But if you have at least 5 megapixels on modern technology, I mean, I'm in the sign business. I make banners which are 20, 30 foot long, and that's typically I can take 5 megapixels and it looks beautiful. Why? Because the larger the sign, the further you are away from it. Now, the billboards you see on the highway, those pixels are literally the size of about a 1/2 inch dot. Believe it or not, they're about 50 resolution. But from 100 feet, 200 feet away, they look fine, don't they? It's all a matter of perspective and relative.
Well, and not only that, especially for signs and stuff, where you're not like trying to take like an actual landscape picture, but you're really just trying to convey words and maybe a logo. You can make the file a vectored file format, where it doesn't matter how large it gets, it still is clean cut.
Well, you can't do a photograph in vector. You have to have a line drawing.
Oh, you do?
Vectors are only for, that's dot to dot. Each one's a vector.
Yeah.
Vector 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a plotter that it cuts vinyl for signage. And people say, oh, it cuts a circle. Well, a plotter can't cut a circle. It can only do straight lines. It does vectors. So what they do, but if you make the vectors small enough, at a certain point, it looks like a circle, but it's actually thousands of little vectors. But it only bitmap images like JPEGs. Can you have a photograph? And you're limited to. But you can.
Can't you take a raw file though? Can't you take raw file format and convert it into vectored with there's programs that you can do that with, right?
No.
If you take no,
there is a program, I've seen it, that you could theoretically take a very simple black and white picture, turn it into vector, and plot it on a plotter. Well, that's wonderful, but you've got to take a tweezer and peel out the background. Well, if you want to do that, 8 million little dots, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I can take a bitmap image and turn it into a vector, but it only works for a very simple, like a logo or something. It can't.
Correct.
You can't have shades or any of that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, no. I couldn't go take a picture of like a house or something like that and turn it into a vectored image. But that's what I was talking about. More like the signs and stuff that you're making, where it's maybe the company name, slogan, and then a simple logo that they have. You can vector that and stuff from a JPEG or whatever, right?
If I do a logo, I always do it with Adobe Illustrator, and it's a professional logo should be very simple. These cheesy logos you see on YouTube, I mean, they got 1 million colors and 18,000 different objects and squirrels in there. I mean, that's not a look at this. They can afford any kind of logo they got now. Is this multiple color? Do you see 100 little birds on there? No, it's very simple. You could cut that out. You could this could be a vector. It could be a bitmap. It doesn't make a difference. Coca-Cola. All of those are very simple. So when I design a logo, I do it very simple. Now you get amateurs that they want all kinds of little stuff in there, and it looks cheesy and it's complicated. And when you look at it, you don't see anything. You just see a bunch of mishmash of colors, and it's a logo. A professional logo is simple by nature.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, my company that my dad and I run, we're a drinking water cooler company, and our logo is literally our name with a couple water droplets after it. And I mean, that's it.
The simpler, the better. Another thing you look out for, even if it's simple, if you got 20 colors involved, that might look fun on a screen, but let's say you want to print letterheads. Let's say you want to print business cards, flyers. You're going to pay for all those extra colors.
Yep.
So, you got to look at the cost. And I mean, I could talk for an hour or two about logo design and how to pick a company name. Like, let's take Home Depot, for instance. The name of the company is not Home Depot, it's the Home Depot. Now, why in the hell would they put the "the" on there for? There's no reason. If it's alphabetically listed in a database, it's under T, not H. Now, I'm sure they would love to get rid of that "the" because it just causes confusion. And another company was the coat factory.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they can't trademark, and they can't copyright and stuff if they have something too generic. Is why they have to have "the" on there, right?
No. The coat factory, they originally sold coats, but now they showed shoes and socks and underwear and everything else. Well, they would. I mean, that's crazy to name a company like that. You don't want it very specific. Like my channel, I do mostly drone stuff and I do other stuff. So I don't want the name drone in there because that limits me to drones, basically. I just call it Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphic, and anything goes. You know, you have to, don't look at what you're doing today. Look at what you might do 5 years, 10 years down the road. And now when you're in the water business, I don't think you're going to be selling hot dogs tomorrow. So
no. But on my channel, it's droning about Northwest. But I have my Minute with Russ thing that I probably almost put out more videos for that than drone stuff. But honestly, you know, what I've always thought about YouTube is, you know, I just do what I'm going to do and people will watch or people won't. So I call myself Droning About Northwest and I don't always have drone videos and people still like to watch them.
Yeah, it works. But if you were selling soda pop or soup, you'd be less restricted that way.
Well, and that's true. It's not like I'm selling, you know, the only part of you know, the Droning About Northwest name that is sold is the fact that I do photography with drones and all that stuff. So, you know, because I actually use that as the business name as well. So.
By the way, I like that red shirt has a logo of some kind on it. What is that?
Oh, mine? It's NASA.
NASA. There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was. It's they've got all kinds of. They have a logo Furby Mission and Furby Rocket, and they've got hundreds of them. But their basic logo is red, white, and blue, and it's just, you know, it's a beautiful, well thought out logo. I mean, companies don't think a logo is a advertising agency. That's what they get paid for, to do that.
Yep.
Because they understand all that. Where some business owner, he don't know. He just says, well, call it Hockey Puck Incorporated, and you know, they don't think about all the things that involves down the road. So an ad agency will. So anybody that's got some money, I'd recommend having an ad agency do it because they have that, so they can think that out, all the different angles. And I've done this all my life since I was 8 years old. So to me, it's second nature. But there's a lot of company names that if they could go back and change it, I'm sure they'd be happy to.
Yep.
I want to say hi to
once you get so big, it doesn't make that much difference. Go ahead, Roger. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'd like to say hi to Rogue Explorations, Blizzard Ox. I hope you're get something to eat, Blizzard Ox. You said you were hungry a while ago. Get something to eat, my friend.
Oh shoot, it's 9:30. Well, I actually got to get off of here. Equinox. Hey, I don't think I've met you before, or maybe I have. But I am now supporting you. But I got to get going. We've got to go to the store, get stuff for the chili, and then get home and do some cleaning before I go roller skating.
Have a good one, Russell.
Yep. All right. We'll see you guys all later. See you, Jim. See you, everybody in chat. See you, Roger.
Be careful roller skating.
That wouldn't make it more fun. I'm going to try to go backwards. I haven't done it in years. So we'll see.
Bring a camera with you.
I can't even go forward. I tried that when I was a kid. I fell down about 10 times, and I said, "This is not for me." And,
all right, we'll see you guys later. If I'm back on Steve's channel on Monday, you guys will know I survived.
Okay, don't forget I'm on tonight, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Although that tinfoil hat might be what's holding my head together at that point. We'll see.
Asgard's back in the house. Hey, Asgard Studios, how you doing? Drone shots, drone obsessed Jerry. Hey, congratulations, Jerry, on your win last night. Yeah. Ricky Dove, Equinox, Roll Explorations, Phantom 101, Raphael. Let's see. John Poole's in the house. Glad y'all guys made it.
Somebody's in the doghouse.
Sorry, in the doghouse.
I have a cat, so I have a cat house.
Okay.
Your two other guests are talking, but I don't hear anything. They've lost their sound.
Whose sound?
I hear Roger's sound. I don't hear the other two.
Well, Russell's gone. Russell's off, and Asgard hasn't been on, and Gary's gone. So there's only us two.
I see their live stream on my screen, but I don't hear them. I just see their video.
Okay.
I see all three.
Oh, because you got lag on the YouTube channel. That's why.
Hmm.
Like if I close this screen down, I'll see the same thing as you're seeing.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at my laptop and yeah, on my iPhone I just see just you and me.
Okay. So I'm gonna wish everybody a good day. I hope some of you guys can go flying. Here it's snowing and windy like a bugger again. Normal Canadian weather. Yeah, the kids will love it. They all got new swag. That's good. That's cool, Drone Obsessed. I'm very happy for you and your group for getting that prize.
I'd like to talk about swag if I can.
Yeah, we're on for another 11 minutes there. So.
Oh, well, I'll talk about Kelly Shores of Ready Set Drone sent me a bag of swag. This is a beautiful leather cloth bag, first quality from DJI. He picks his stuff. He goes to the shows and they give away a lot of swag. He gave me t-shirts and a whole bunch of stuff. I'll talk about that later, but I was his, every month he has a subscriber of the month, and I was his subscriber of the month for January.
Okay.
And,
can you type your name at the bottom, Jim?
Can I what?
You want to type your name at the bottom of the chat because people don't know who you are. It's snowing over there too, and the roads are bad. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for that. You're flying when you get home, Blizzard. Cool.
Roger, you make this look easy, but I a lot of people, including me, when you're on live, you're looking at the chat and you're looking at the other people, and there's so much going on. I forget all about the chat. So does Ken Herron when he's doing the show. He hardly, he's got so many things on his mind. He doesn't look at the chat very well. But
I look at the chat all the time. I hope everybody, the Blizzard's going to go fit. You better dress up warm, Blizzard, after getting back from Hawaii there. Yeah.
I put up a video yesterday about I took a Maverick over a local state park, and when I got it on YouTube, I saw a couple little mistakes that I took it down. Unfortunately, you lose your viewers on it, but it had only been up about an hour. So I did it. I re-edited the thing and put it back up. And somebody said, "Why are you flying in the state park?" And I said, "Well, I thought I'd get by with it because I was going to just do it for about 10 minutes. But as soon as I got it up in the air, after about 5 minutes, a state park ranger came by and shut me down. He said, you can't fly a drone in the park." And so I had to bring it down. And so that's why in that video, there's very little flying video, because I had to shorten my flight time. But if you start the drone outside the park, then fly over the park and back to the original location, you can do it. It's only when when you lift off from the park or land in the park that they can get
Yeah.
you for it. But you can get permission. I did it at the spur of the moment, and but I filled up the video with a lot of pictures that I've taken of the park, you know, with a normal camera on the ground. But you know, just those aerial shots made it really cool. And it's too bad. I mean, when Ken Heron started, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago, whatever, he I mean, he got videos of things that today you cannot even get close to.
Yeah.
And so it's, I mean, every day we're being limited to where we can fly and how we fly and what we fly with. And it's taken some of the fun out of it. You know, it's not like the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been in this rocket, hobby about a year and a half, so I don't remember the good old days, but it must have been nice back then. You could just fly anywhere and do anything you wanted. But, you know, I understand restrictions, but some of those people are party poopers, especially FAA and Canadian, all those people. Those are people who never fly a drone. They don't know nothing about it, and they, you know, it's getting a lot of bad publicity. So it's you know, I hope things get better before they get worse.
Yeah. There's a lot of restrictions up in the States, and there's different restrictions here in Canada. So you know, it's lots of things to think about. But I don't fly in the States, so. But Phantom Flight 101 sent me an article yesterday, a video. I watched it. It's all about flying up in the States there, and it was very interesting. There's lots of things there I didn't know.
You know, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, like one of your guests said, you can do whatever you want. But I'm a city slicker. I live in Indianapolis. This is not a big city, but we have about 1 million population. So this is about the 18th largest city in the United States, something like that. But I mean, I've been to New York and Chicago and Toronto, and you know, by comparison, this is a small town. But
yeah,
you know, it's big enough to have everything you want, and not so big that everything is congested. And we have a clean city, a safe city. It doesn't take too long to get to work for people who go to work. I'm retired, so this is what I'm doing here. But
yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Hey, Marv, how you doing? Yeah, how to fly to State Park. Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Say goodbye to everybody in the chat, and I'll be back on tonight, 7:30. Yeah. And everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them all. YouTube had unlinked all my likes. Oh yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Marv. I'm sorry about that. Because I'm going back on again tonight. So I'll be back on tonight, 7:30. RC Crazy. Don't forget, he's on tonight, 6 p.m., guys. RC Crazy. It's a family channel, so make sure you check him out.
that's an interesting name.
Yeah.
Kind of cute, actually.
Yeah. He has a very good channel going. It's a family channel, and you know, and he's got his wife, Miss RC. She does T-shirts and all that also. Okay, Ricky Dove, you take care. Thank you very much. Joan Poole, I know you're in the background there. Yeah, so, and Roland, also, you're in the background. I know that. Raphael, Asgard Studios, Mar, Phantom Flight 101. Always a pleasure to having you here, Phantom Flight. Blizzard Ox, you take care, my friend. Corey Mano. You be safe if you have to go out there, Corey Mano, on the roads there. A lot of snow. Here, the snow's coming down pretty hard again. I knew we were supposed to get snow today, but I don't know. Didn't think I would get this much.
How much have you got, Roger?
Well, it's coming down pretty good there, so I have a feeling I'll get a couple of inches today again.
We had 1 inch last night, and it was that really powdery snow. It just kind of blew off, and
Yeah.
we went from 14 below zero 3 days ago. Right now it's about 40, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 60. So things change quickly around it. It's that vortex thing that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah. That's for sure. Equinox Photography. Have a good one, my friend. And whoever I missed. Okay, there, Phantom Flight. They're going to post a link for those T-shirts one more time. Okay, Ricky Dove. Thank you. Ricky Dove is saying goodbye to Jim Wallace.
Well, it's been fun, Roger. I appreciate it.
Okay, take care. I've been closing down at 1:45 recently every day now, so because I do go on back on at nighttime and all that, and sometimes other guys come on at 1 o'clock. You know, I think Pusha Studios is going to be on at 1 o'clock today too. So everybody, you take care now, and I'll see you all tonight.
Bye, everybody. Come back.
Okay, bye, Jim. Thank you very much for coming in. You be safe now. Bye, everybody. Bye.